Alright. How's everyone? I'm Mikakitatas. Alright. I'm so sorry for a while. Hello there. Thank you. Tonight I'm going to play Genshin. I mean, like, there's the new event for Genshin Impact, so I will be doing that now. As well as that, because I got a new game controller that have been causing me a lot of problems. So I mean, like, anyone who know me will like, oh my, you love to go to the left, like the left, to just go, just no reason, just you love going to the left, like just out of nowhere. But anyway, let's just hope that this new controller will be running as intended. I have no idea is it working or not though. That's the thing. It seems to be working. Scotty-san, hello there. How's it doing? Right now I'm just gonna play Genshin Impact. Let's see. I'm getting a new game controller in case anyone was wondering, because I just like I'm already kind of like just give out on the controller that I have been loving for some reason. Love to go to the left. The new controller I got is a Logitech one, so hopefully it'll run as according to plan. And also I might have to go and get some of my stuff out from my I mean, like, I still got quite a few stuff hidden. Oh my god, my ears. Yeah, I want to see whether my Razer mouse. Hello there, how's today? This control, I need to see how well this controller will be though. Alright. New event is still teleport. A little bit need of getting too used to it. At least that's what I think. There is a new event for the story, so I'll be doing that tonight. The one where we get to see Ayaka holding a freaking gun. And apparently there is the new sword meant to give it to most character, but I don't think it's gonna do much, so we have to see. Hello Luigi-san, hello there, feeling better now? Okay, tonight I got a new game controller because the old controller pissed me too off already, so hopefully this new game controller will be able to let me get everything up and running, I guess. So, well, hello there, young lady. At least my controller is not going to the left. Nice. As long as it's not going to the freaking left, I'm fine with it. But I need to get used to this controller though. The handling for my hand is not as I wish it to be. It's a little bit need a little bit of getting used to it though. I need to get used to this controller. I wonder if you know we can do this. Do what? Wait, what? How the hell you get out? I didn't know about that. Just press the branch. Damn. Now hold on. I didn't know about it though. Seriously, I didn't know about it. Okay, this Logitech controller is not as I hope, especially pricing for the skill, because the button is not that big. But at least I don't need to worry about going to the left, because I hate going to the left. The button is smaller than the older, the previous one I used. in case anyone want to know. The branch outside the window first, then what? Oh, okay. I'll try it next time. Right now, I'm just playing Genshin. I didn't know about that though. At least now I know. At least now I know. Okay, in case anyone want to know, right, the controller I'm using right now is very small. It's smaller for grabbing, especially the control. The previous one I got, the button is slightly larger. This time around, my button is slightly smaller and flatter, so it's not very clickery as I want to. But how to say this? I can't be picky. That's the only controller that is easily that I can find it around, and it seems, and it's the one that I can only get. So hopefully, I can slowly get my hand used to this new controller. I mean, I really hope that the controller was a little bit bigger than I initially wanted. It's slightly more smaller than I initially thought, though. Oh. And also, what is the thing I need to do? Oh, this car. At least the movement control is alright. It's just the trigger that is a little bit iffy though, because the button is smaller. Also, by the way, Reggie-san, are you still there? You still outside? Oh, you're sitting next. Let me move my camera so that I can put you in the picture. Let's see. I'm just using a new game controller. The button is definitely alright, except for the triggering button. The R1, R2, L1, L2. That button is a little bit needs. That button definitely need a little bit on Allah, cất lần sẵn hậu there. How's that? Right now I'm playing Genshin and got a new game controller. That's good. Yeah, I mean, like, anyone who knows me are being like getting very pissed off with the old controller, right? Like I always smash the controller. Monster Hunter World. I really want to. I'm in time to play Monster Hunter World though. I'm very in time to. I finally got a new one. Hey, the old one that got spoiled, right? Technically, it's still a new one, you know. It didn't last. It lasts around 1 year, okay. Not offer, no. It's just because I found a not too expensive one. Let's just say that I found a not too expensive one. I guess controller lasts around a year, I guess. I mean, like 2,000 yen for a controller. Yeah, I guess that's the limit of a controller. Hub. Eh? Oh. Now the thing is, right? It's just that when you have a controller that kind of like when you have a controller that have been like causing a lot of problem, obviously you want to change a new one, but you couldn't get like when you find a controller that is like it's a wireless controller. You went on a virtual blind date. Oh, how was it? You gotta have to understand, when you have a freaking controller that costs $70, right? You have to wait for a cheaper option, right? And the wireless, you know, they say you call it a wireless controller. It's still a freaking. You still have to use a freaking battery though. You have to get a freaking battery for it, and I'm like, not too keen on getting that kind of controller. So yeah, I prefer wired if. Navia is doing bar. Half okay, Liz, because you don't know what to say after the date. Yeah, in case anyone want to know, controller is best to get wired. I know a lot of people say wireless controller, LA is like you don't need to move around. But when you have a freaking controller that use a 2A battery, yeah, that's not good for the environment, I guess. So in the end, I get the wired one. And also, at least the wired one, right, you don't need to recharge the battery or whatever. You just wire it out and that's good enough. I'm not playing from long afar. Tomorrow 5 AM got 10 time per gacha out in reality. You keep talking about business and like expensive stuff. Dude, if a guy loves expensive stuff, he should start talking, he should go and find a gold digger then. No offense. Like, no offense, but if a guy could talk about expensive stuff, right, and always love to talk about business, all this stuff, right, what he's looking, right, is just trying to show off. No matter how you look at it, I feel like that person is just trying to show off. The year end and the new year in reality. Oh, okay. I need to start pulling for those in reality gacha then. The thing is, right, I'm not sure about a guy talking about relationship myself, but if a person, right, like if a guy never in a date, okay, in a date, I'm not sure about how you guys go about. When you go on a date, don't show off. What girls want, I know I'm talking as a guy, but what girls want, right, is you talking to them, understanding each other very well, asking for like hobby, what is the thing you like, what is the thing you normally do. Those are the question. But if a guy, right, just say, oh, I actually love expensive stuff. Oh, I actually do this for business. I do that for business. I'm actually, I'm an electronian or whatsoever thing. I do all these things. If a person keep talking about that, oh my god, my hands got a lot of the tang yuan smell because I was making tang yuan earlier. Okay, the reason why I was late tonight again is because I was helping my mom with the tang yuan. So yeah, tomorrow is the winter season, so yeah, tomorrow I need to wake up early at 7 AM, but I still gonna stream anyway all the way to 3-4 o'clock if I can. The thing is, right, oh my god, I need to wash my hand later. The thing is, right, if a guy go on a date, right, and a guy keep on talking about how they spend their time, what kind of job they are doing, what kind of like they love to talk about this, they love to buy expensive stuff, that is just showing off. So if a guy loves to show off, right, it turns people off. I can assure you guys, 90% of the time it turns a lot of people off. Even some of the gold digger, it might get a threat of gold digger, but 90% of I've seen so far always get a, like, out of nowhere, just sayonara. You go off first, that first. Go ahead and rest out then. Tonight I just playing Genshin. So I get Monster Hunter World. I mean, Monster Hunter World have to wait until next year. I'm very inclined to play Monster Hunter World again though. But if I play Monster Hunter World, who will help me? I need someone to help me. Because for me, right, if I go back to Monster Hunter World, I'll be making sure I'll be farming all the way to the final world, the final dragon though. I was talking to the waiter in the different language. Oh, you were talking to the waiter in the different language? What language though? On the right. Okay. Go back. Go and enjoy the game, Katlin-san. For me, I'm gonna play Genshin. I feel like a lot of people just keep on thinking that I'm just a Genshin player, but I'm in fact actually a player of other games too. On the right. Okay. Used to be this one. Right side. Okay, good. Yep. So what language were you talking to the waiter though? Read up. Oh, you wrote Arabic and Mandarin. Dude, how many languages do you know? You know Malay, you know Mandarin, you know some Japanese, you know some Korean, you know Arabic. How multilingual are you going to be though? how multilingual are you trying to be, young lady? You like playing the car so you can throw people around. But you know, like, I'm not sure about you, but for me, when I learn too many languages, I'll get confused all of words though. Like, wouldn't you guys like get confused when you learn too many words? For me, I would definitely get confused. It depends. I'm very jealous of those people who can learn multi-language though. I know I'm technically have 4 languages on my hand, but even one of them is like technically it's like 1 spoken and 3 known language though. Technically 1 is dialect though. Like I used to classify it as under Chinese. But other than that, I've been speaking. No, the thing is, right? Although I speak Chinese a lot to my family, right? I still technically speak English and Japanese most of the time, though. Even like I've been reading a lot of Japanese manga lately to at least make sure that I at least up to form in my Japanese, though. だって日本語がわからなければちょっと無理だよ。それはちょっとやばいになるかもしれない。I still need to get used to this freaking new controller. If you on a daily basis, it won't be confusing. Yep, the thing is, right, it took me around 4 years to learn Japanese. 2 years in Singapore wasn't enough. I had to go to Japan, learn like 1 year of Japanese in the school, and keep on using for 2 more years on a daily basis in Japan, then I get used to it though. Yep, with the reason why, right, I still using Japanese even till now. I still like speak some Japanese, learn some Japanese, but I still freaking use some of my some of the old textbooks that I have, and still look into them though. Because it would be very like again, like you say, it would be bad if I forget how to. Hello there, how's it going? You read a freaking dictionary? 那你想好了的好处点 right now I'm just playing Genshin at the moment. I mean like the thing is right. No, I do have a dictionary. Yes, I have it. The Japanese one. I didn't give it out. I still freaking bring it back to Singapore. But there is like 2,020, like it's 2,200 kanji, you know. It's a lot. It's freaking a lot of kanji, you know. You don't even if you say you don't read the whole damn thing, alright, it's still a lot for a whole damn thing, you know. when you guys find it like it's still a freaking whole damn thing. It's just okay, read one page and then be done with it. Now the thing is, right, one of the way I learn Japanese is I read mangas, I read light novel, and then if I see the word I don't understand, right, I will check it out. Like at least check it out and then learn it as a way, because some of the words tend to be used on a daily basis. But when you realize that not a lot of it is being used on a daily basis, right, you'll be like, I can't remember every single thing, you know. So at the end of the day, it's back to the point of like, so what is the thing I need to learn again? Because even like one of the reasons why I kind of like forget a lot of Singlish myself, like a lot of people say like you're a Singaporean to learn how to speak Singlish. I'm like, yeah, I forgot every single thing. Not sure is that a good thing or a bad thing. It's just okay, read one page and be done with it is one thing, right? But when you like learn one page, you go to sleep, you forget about it the next day. Like when you have that situation, you learn everything, and then if you're bored, you just go to. I'm jealous about that. Those who can easily learn every single thing as if it's normal. Nonetheless, like don't you guys find it like? Yeah, I mean like some people are good on that, some people are not good on that. You know, I don't think I will be considered I'm good on this kind of thing. I feel like it depends from people to people, I guess. Like in some way, somehow, somewhat, it always depends from people to people. But then again, right, I myself want to maybe like relearn some of the Japanese word, like in a way, right, relearning Japanese sometime, right, does help in some ways. Okay. Yeah, the controller a little bit iffy. This new controller a little bit iffy. I got a new controller that is like, it doesn't change the team code really. There's gonna be a catering assignment, but your name was put under costing control and management control. Are they putting you up as a manager or something? Like, I'm gonna take it that you are good at cooking, but they are praising you as a person who is not as a cook, I guess. Maybe they feel like you are too good on your job, that's why they want to give you a slightly challenging one. Yeah, I mean, like, you can take it as it's a challenge. Like, there's a lot of other people, but if you're at the top of the class, maybe they want to give you the hardest job then. Maybe that's how they think about you. Gonna give you a headache. Yeah, I mean, like, I know there are some people who are smart. It's just that don't undermine yourself as if it's nothing. Maybe they feel like you are out for the job. That's why they give you the, like, they want you to test out your ability on it. Like, maybe they trust you to be able to do it along the line, you know. So don't feel like, don't take it as a things like they are trying to be biased. Just go take it as a learning experience. I mean, like, just take it as a learning experience. That would be a better one though. Whether you like it or not, I just take it as a learning experience. That's how I feel. For like 30 people, pet is a pain in the butt, and some people can't do a simple job. Hey, if some people can't do a simple job, what are they even learning? You know, ask them to buy 1 kg cooking oil only, and they bring a 10 kg one. Are they trying to fly something? 1 kg and 10 kg is a huge difference though. It's a freaking 1 tin can versus a 1 bottle though. 10 kg oil, they do sell it. 10 kg oil is just basically the one in the tin can. You have to like those in the freaking tin can. So if when I ask you a 1 kg one, it's just a freaking small bottle though. I'm actually pretty surprised that people are so stupid to the point that they can get that. Like, what were they thinking? Are they trying to fly out some? Are they trying to fly out some huge oil or something along the line? And let's try this again. Let's try the rotation again. See whether does it work. I feel like my controller need a little bit of tuning, but it's the reason why my name have been chosen for the catering. Naruto. They trust you on that. I mean, maybe your teacher just trusts you on that. Yeah, the double tap actually mistaken my controller as wanting to do charge attack. I still need a little bit of tuning on the button tapping. But getting both job mean you won't be cooking this simple. I'm actually pretty surprised they are that stupid though. I'm really afraid of the taste though. Are they confident in their cooking? That's only my concern. How confident are they in their cooking? Imagine if they cook and then they end up cooking something that like that kind of feeling. Some can cook, but some other are not even allowed to cook. And yet they are in the cooking one? Why are they in the cooking lab? I need to wash my hand later. Okay, my hand got... Yappe. Because my hand got... I was making the tang yuan with my mom. So my hand got a little bit of the flower smell. And right now I was smelling my controller. My new controller now got a freaking flower smell. Yappe. Okay, in case anyone want to know, right, when it comes to cooking and how do we like eyeball the cooking, right? Number one is we got the experience to do so. Like number one, we got the experience to do so, which is why we are able to cook without knowing the measurement, because we really like know what is the measurement already by heart. But if a person doesn't know based on their experience, then yeah, it's the thing is, right, not a lot of people know about eyeball. Like when we talk about eyeball measurement in cooking, right, we only do it after we know the recipe by heart. Like we know how much the cooking need, how much salt we need, how much flour we need, how much pepper we need, how much, like all these things is really we know by heart. We know the taste, how you turn out. Like if we want it to be slightly spicier, then we'll increase the spice. If we want it to be less spicy, we decrease the spice. But you need to learn the recipe by heart. You can't just freaking throw a 1 kg of sugar into a flour and expect it to turn into a cake. I sometimes just don't understand why some people just call themselves home cook and they are like not even anywhere near a cook though. Like personally, I feel like those people in your class, right? I'm not trying to. I don't like I don't like to penalize people, but when a person is like, when you see at how crazy they are, like, what were they thinking? Then it's just basically them 2 plus 2 equal to a potato. Easily done. What did I do today other than gym and helping mom? Yeah, I did went to the gym and then I did a little bit of research for today. Random chat. I know I didn't upload the random chat because I want to do ensure, at least you know what I mean. I need to at least ensure like the things I taught in random chat, right? At least I know my source. I know like I don't really like to talk about other people a lot, but when the topic I need to talk about another people and give my like idea, my thought, my view on it, right? I have to like take both sides of the coin, understand both sides of the understanding, ensure that at least I don't be too biased. And then I kind of like ensure that all the evidence is out there before I talk about it. Even the latest one, right? The one where I upload the video called Johnny Somali, right? If you guys are unaware, when I checked the information at the time, I was like, dude, did he just freaking just get only a slight punishment where he basically kind of like, he's just gonna get $1,400 in USD dollar, like, dude, I was hoping that he'll get into the jail though. Like, personally, I feel like he should get jail, but on the other hand, if he's convicted and get deported, right, at least I won't be too mad about that. But yeah, I have to do a lot of research for a lot of stuff before I start view like a lot of things though. But if you, I mean like sometimes when doing research, right, even for me, some research is just, I have to ensure the things when I do research is at least in a sense, right, correct though. I don't want to talk about things that gonna be wrong and then it's gonna harm me in the future, you know. Even when I talk about the, like, one of the topic I want to talk before at least the year end, right? What is the worst VTuber agency as for of 2023. I was like thinking on and wondering like which one should I talk? Please no. Should I not do that? I was gonna talk about that though. I was like wondering should I do it or not. At least close it out before the end. So if you say no, then I guess I won't do it then. Yeah, I mean, I was considering doing it though. I'm not too afraid to do it. It just only depends on whether people stop me. It'll be like, somebody stop me! No, just kidding. So you leave the room? Oh hell no, please don't. Alright, once that is done, I will be able to change out Shallot for another character. And... oh yes, the new event. Go to the quest. I am gonna do the quest though. I forgot about the new quest. Also, okay, I think the reality event up, so I can just leave the world, just get that, collect that. Locking into reality. Freaking hell, I'm locking into reality though. Okay, let's see. Was there something like this here before? Okay, let's enjoy the cutscene.
私にもどうしようもなくて、本当に急に起きた問題なのだよ。では、俺の永遠はどうしろと？それは君が自分で何とかするしかないな。あるいは私の忠告を聞いて、この永遠祭は諦めるかだ。
Hello, Sevilla-san. 久しぶりですよな。
おお、親愛なる旅人にパイモンじゃないか。いや、まさかこんなタイミングであなたに会えるなんてな。元気だったんだが、 たった今秘宝に打ちのめされたところだ。永遠の撮影に協力してくれていた出資者が財政難のため資金援助ができなくなったらしくてな。
おほ。
別の出資者を探せばいいんじゃないか。
いや、今回の契約はフォンティナリア英雄祭のために特別に結んだものでな。祭りが終わるまで他の出資者に協力を仰いではならないという規定があるんだ。
フォンティナリア永
ああ、フォンテーヌのフォンティナリア祭に参加するのは初めてか？だったら説明してあげよう。フォンティナリア祭は純粋精霊を探し水神エゲリアを迎えたという伝説の純粋騎士を記念して設けられた祭日だ。この日はフォンテーヌの建国、そしてこの地特有の法律と審判と密接な関係にあり、フォンテーヌで最も重要な祭日の一つでもある。
グザビエの表情が急に歪んだぞ。まるで苦虫を噛みつぶしたみたいに。
今言ったのは全て本に書かれている内容だ。その定義に関することは不要な議論を避けるため、引用が必要な場合はいつもこうやって言うことにしてるんだ。
でもおかげで分かったぞ。モンドのウィンドブルーム祭とかリーユへの怪盗祭みたいなもんだな。
ああ、そういう解釈で構わない。何せ祭りだからな、誰もが喜ぶものになってる。他の国の祭り同様、フォンティナリア祭が開催されている数日間はフォンテーヌ邸で様々なイベントが催されるんだ。それから人々は純粋騎士を称えるため、その格好を真似た特別な衣装を着て金牌を手に持ち、家々を回って純粋を求める。だがここ数年フリーナ様はそれではつまらないと思ったらしく、純粋を求めるからお菓子をねだるに変えたけどな。
いかにもあいつらしいな。
今やある種のカーニバルのようになってる。子供たちは大喜びだがな。毎年誰かがトライアル・オア・トリートというのが聞こえるようになったよ。
なかなか面白そうだな。でもお前がさっき言ってたフォンティナリア永遠祭ってのは何なんだ？
おっと、話が脱線してたな。きっと旅人に会えたのがあまりに嬉しかったせいだ。本題に戻そう。フォンティナリア永遠祭は今年フォンテーヌ永遠協会が打ち出したイベントなんだ。永遠技術は日に日に進歩しつつある。今こそこの芸術がもっと多くの人に注目されてもいい頃合いだろう。だから協会はこの期間中に永遠作品を公募し、最後に選考を行うことにした。最も得点の高かった永遠は協会から
フォリナーは何それ？
何賞だって？
水神様の名を冠したフリーナ賞さ。ああ、フリーナ様が在位中に付けられた名前のはずだから、今となってはまあ誰も改名を提案しなかったようだ。みんなぴったりだと思ってるのかもな。もう水神ではないとしても、フリーナ様がフォンテーヌの大スターとして舞台上で輝く姿は誰の目にもはっきりと映っていたのだから。
なるほど。そう言われてみれば確かにぴったりだな。
はあ、でも資金面で問題が生じるとは誰が予想しただろうか。このままでは千織さんやはるばる稲妻から駆けつけてくれる出演者にどう説明したらいいやら。
千織？なんか聞き覚えのある名前だな。どこで聞いたんだっけ？
そう、その彼女だ。アートディレクターを担当してもらおうと招いたんだ。この永遠の出演者のイメージデザインも含めてな。
ああ、思い出したぞ。ナビアが自分の服は千織にオーダーメイドして作ってもらったって言ってた。それにキララも。
千織さんはなんというか、そのズバズバっとものを言うし、 仕事もビシバシやる。フォンテーヌのファッション業界では雷鳴の細菌師と呼ばれてるんだ。彼女の優れたファッションデザインのおかげで多くのフォンテーヌ人が稲妻に深い興味を抱くようになった。で、話を戻すと、千織さんは俺が招いた稲妻の出演者と知り合いでな。今回の永遠の国際協力も彼女の助力のおかげなんだ。本当に気立てのいい女性だよ。
稲妻の出演者って誰だろう。オイラたちの知り合いかな。
なんなら一緒に純粋船の乗り場まで迎えに行くか。時間からすると純粋船はもうじき到着する。千織さんともそこで合流することになってるんだ。
Alright. Let's see. It's gonna be another 1 or 2 hours of talking for this whole damn quest. Alright. A whole new set of quests. But we are going to this spot. Oh my, she looked pretty cute.
Chioriさん。
出資者との話はもう済んだのね。純粋船はまだついてないわよ。ん？そちらは？
ああ、紹介しよう。こちらは旅人とパイモン。
はじめまして。よろしくね。うん、よろしくな。チオリアの店主はすごいって噂には聞いてたけど、やっと本人に会えたな。ありがとう。でも私はただあの子に絵の具バケツに飛び込んだ猫みたいな格好をやめてほしかっただけよ。それで
I feel so sad for Kira.
顔色が悪いけど。
実は大変なことがあって。待ってくれ、千織さん。あの出資者に問題があると注意してくれたことは分かってる。
絶対にあるでしょ。
だがどうしても断れなかったんだ。彼はあの時他の人の倍の額を提示してくれたから。
そこが問題なのよ。
こちらにも訳があるんだ。こんな素晴らしい脚本を手に入れたからには当然この栄誉をきちんと取りたいと思って。だが他の人が提示してくれた額では制作費を賄えない。やっとのことで大金を出してくれる人に出会えたから、つい。落
ち込むなよ、ブザビエ。オイラたちが少しはモラを集めてやれるかもしれないぞ。
ありがとう、パイモ。その気持ちはもらっとこう。でも永遠にかかる費用は莫大で、かき集めたところで役者の出演料さえ払えないかもしれない。
過ぎてしまったことは仕方ないか。でも諦めるにはまだ早いわよ。
もしや千織さんには何かいい方法が？
そういう意味じゃなくて、まだ話は終わってないって言っただけ。何しろ私が推薦する役者はモラより別のものを大切にしてるから。
あら、やっと。読みalso?
ほんま？じゃあ、あんたらはどこに住んどるん？ メルジーヌの家はメルシー村にあって、水の中に入らないといけない場所にあるの。はあ、そうやったら毎日仕事が終わるとクタクタやろ。ごっつ長い道のりを泳がなあかんねんもんな。あなたって優しいんだね。でもフォンテーヌ邸に住むことを選ぶメルジーヌもいるんだよ。その方が何かと便利だから。
Imagine if right now, who
もう着いたん？
Luna-san is here. I think she will be shipping for the Ayato right now.
アイベルさんの案内、私も楽しませていただきました。詳しくて情景の描写も鮮明で、興
Luna-san.
味がつきません。
She shipped for Ayato though. And right now, if there's an Ayato in the story, I think she'll be looking at it right now.
紹介できてない観光スポットもまだまだたくさんあるんだ。
Ayato, Ayaka, and Yoimiya.
フォンテーヌ邸へようこそ。
しおりさん、見違えました。あなたが稲妻を離れてから顔を合わせるのは、これが初めてですね。
うん、私もこんなに長い時間が経ってるなんて思いもしなかった。当時は急いでてお別れの挨拶もしてなかったもんね。
お招きいただきありがとうございます、グザビエさん。この度のフォンテーヌでの旅の収穫を楽しみにしています。
The traveler is not even.
里さんにお越しいただけるとは、こちらこそ光栄です。
Okay, I'm gonna.
が言ってた出演者ってこいつらのことだったのか？
あら、旅人さんにパイモンさん。
おお、奇遇やな。来る途中、あやかちゃんとあんたらの話をしとったんやで。
Ayaka and Yoimiya talk about the traveler. I wonder what the talk was about.
会場でグザビエにばったり会って一緒についてきたんだ。せやけどうちは出演者とちゃうで。役者は上里様とあやかちゃんの方で、しかも主演。うちはあやかちゃんに便乗してくっついて遊びに来たんや。
いや、それは永遠の準備をしてるとき、全然連絡が取れなかっただろう。旅人も自分の用事で忙しいだろうから、お邪魔しちゃ悪いと思って。だからこの
Ninja-san, hello there. How's your day? Right now I'm playing Genshin at the moment.
他の主演俳優を探すしかなかったんだ。
フォンテーヌに来る途中、
I mean, like the new event 4.3, the story is finally starting, so I'm just taking a ride.
どうやったらあなたたちに会ってびっくりさせられるかと。でもまさか先を越されるなんて。
I wonder how.
あれ、お互い知り合いなのか？それは奇遇だな。こうしてここで再会するなんてそうあることじゃないぞ。よし、こうしよう。ホテルデュボールに場所を移して食事しながら話そうじゃないか。席も予約してある。
おいらたちの分もか？
もちろん料理を多めに出してくれるよう支配人に頼んだか。
では、お言葉に甘えて、グザビエさん、ご案内よろしくお願いします。
Oh. Gonna teleport us there? Or do I have to walk there? Okay, I'm gonna assume just teleport us there.
わあ、フォンテーヌの建物ってみんな背が高うてでっかいんやな。
アイベルさんが話してくれた噴水もありますね。とても美しくて華やかです。
真ん中の大きな玉はどうやって回転してるんやろ。あれがクロックワークっちゅうやつか？
Wait. Do I? Oh, I just teleport there. I don't think there is any talking in between.
れがフォンテーヌ料理なんやな。稲妻の味とは全然ちゃうわ。なんちゅうか、作り方がもっと手が込んどるっちゅうか、いろんな味が重なり合うてて美味しいわ。
俺が稲妻にいた時は逆に味があっさりしすぎてて慣れるのに時間がかかったな。
さて、今回の目的に話を戻しましょうか、グザビエさん。永遠の準備は今どこまで進んでいるのですか？
ええ、撮影クルーはほぼ揃っています。照明技師、道具係、衣装のデザイナー、脚本も小説の作者から版権を買い取りました。
二重詩やろ。来る途中であんたが送ってくれた台本読んだけど、話やな。
もともと上里さんと彩香さんがフォンテーヌに着いたらすぐ撮影を始めるつもりだったのですが問題が一つ起きまして。
問題だ
お
ね。
聞かせいただけますか？
今朝になって突然永遠の出資者であるモリスさんが財政難に陥ったので約束したモラを出せないと言ってきたんです。
フォンテーヌの法律体系は整っていると聞いています。
Mr.
もし
Mori?
彼が契約に違反したのなら、法廷に訴えることはできないのですか？
はあ、それが裁判を起こすにしても一連の手続きを経る必要があります。そのため改定日はおそらく 1,2 ヶ月は先になるでしょう。そうなればどちらにせよ永遠の撮影の方は
他から資金を募ってその問題を解決するというのは？
それも考えました。しかし短期間でこれだけのモラを集めるのは難しい。何しろフォンティナリア永遠祭の撮影時間
Ow, my leg. Shit. I think my leg is still hurting from the too much exercise of the gym today.
無償で出演したいと申し出たら、今直面
60 seconds?
解決できますか？
なんですと？そんなわけには。遠くからはるばるお越しいただいて無償で出演していただくなんて。いやいや、それは絶対にいけません。
グザビエさん、お気になさらず。お招きいただいた時から、私とお兄様は元よりそのつもりだったんです。
I had no idea what the hell is this game about. 60
急
seconds.
に他国との文化交流を進める必要があります。
A dark comedy. God.
この旅が将来のために良い出発点になればいいと思っています。
むしろこれこそ私どもシャブ業がフォンテーヌに来た真の目的なのです。
しかし無償で出演していただくのはさすがにお二人に申し訳が。
お気になさらないでください。この度は文化視察の名目でフォンテーヌにやってきましたが、正式な文化協力のため
I know it's hurting. It's just that it's more like it's like my leg and hand is feeling jelly, you know. Today I actually did a little bit of leg press for my leg, so my leg is also hurt. Not really hurt, but it's more like tired and sore though, I guess. I overdid my on the squat today, the leg press squat.
わかりました。ではお言葉に甘えさせていただきます。
In a way, yes. Collab, but I can still walk.
こうなれば家財を投げ打ってでもモラを集めなければ。
もうそんなバカみたいなこと言わないの。私もブランドスポンサーの名目でいくらか出してあげるから。
うちも出すで。今回あんまお小遣いを持たんと出てきたけど、ないよりマシやろ。
なんて心優しい紳士淑女たちなんだ。はあ、俺は
旅人と宵宮の2人は大丈夫よ。主演2人のギャラを省いて、さらにグザビエの貯金と私の協賛があればそれで十分でしょ。それに君たちには
Wait, is Shidori another young girl?
力を貸すってどうやって？おいらたち永遠の撮影に
The thing is, right, earlier I tried to stand out just to do a little bit of stretching, and I just fell back on my chair again.
撮影クルーにあとどんな人が足りないのか教えてくれる？
わかった。今のところ足りないのはカメラマン1名、スクリプターが1名、裏方が1名。最初は自分で監督をやりたかったんだが、プロデューサーという立場だけでも忙しくて手一杯。監督と監督
Director. Oh, we can get foreigner, right? Is it bad that nowadays you can do much exercise? I wouldn't say it's bad if you can do exercise.
カメラマンが撮影する際に
Technically, work is still considered exercise if you're moving around, you know.
整理する役だ。忍耐力と注意深さが必要な肉体労働だぞ。
I mean, like, you have your work and your schools. You have to do those. You have to concentrate on those things. So yeah, I don't think you need to worry too much on that.
興味ある？じゃあスクリプターは君に任せるわね。
Probably more as the crap.
裏方作業はうちの店の人に手伝いに来てもらうってことでどう？グザビエ。
ああ、それでいこう。あと、カメラマン役は旅人に任せたい。
私。
だな。こいつは撮影が上手だし、これまで写真機で旅の景色をどれだけ撮ってきたことか。
俺もそう思う。以前一緒に作業をしたとき、旅人は撮影の構図に詳しいと気づいた。
きっと旅人さんは諸国を巡り歩いて
I need
い
the
ろんなも
verbiage.
のを見ているからですね。たくさんのものを見るうちにレンズに何を収め
But if you got viewing issue, right, make sure to inform Wee-san or your family when that happens.
おー、ありがとう。本当にいいやつだな。
Please don't hurt me.
抱きしめてあげよう。意外なる友よ。
いや、やめて。
じゃあ残るは監督と監督助手だけだな。
Yeah, very no. That should be fine.
うちがひとまず監督助手を引き受けるわ。とにかく監督の手伝いしたらええんや。
Director, we got an idea.
最後の監督は、最近フォンテーヌの有名な監督のほとんどは俺と同じように自分とこの営業を準備してるから。
At the same time, you feel bad. It's bad when you are not well. You have to let someone you know. If not, you'll be bad though.
演出顧問として劇団の手伝いをしてたんだよな。監督に向いてるんじゃないか。しかも家でゴロゴロしてるだろうし。
フリーナ。
Arena.
あの方に本当においでいただけるだろうか。
はい、もちろんです。
フォンテーヌの水神様の名前ですよね。お兄様からフォンテーヌで起きたことを聞きました。
そうそう、そいつだ。少し前に劇団の手伝いをして。
I wonder how are you gonna feel when the traveler is now pairing with Forinado.
そのミュージカルなら見たことあるけど、あの方の演技は完璧で、脚本も演出も素晴らしかったわ。過去の身分に
Just make sure to rest up properly when you need to, okay, Richie-san?
考えうる限り最高の人選でしょ。それに言ってみなきゃわかんないわよ。
わかった。千織さんの言う通りだ。
Never.
永遠のために。我が永遠のために。
Then you are never gonna escape from my heart when I meet you in real life.
俺をフリーナ様のお屋敷まで連れて行ってくれないか。あの方が承諾してくれるといいが。
私たちもご一緒しましょうか。
いえ、この件でご迷惑はおかけしません。皆さんはフォンテーヌにいらしたばかりで、あちこち見て回りたいことでしょう。
I feel like Ayaka will want to go though.
私に任せてください。これもプロデューサーの務めですから。
わかりました。
I wonder about that.
それでは切符をお待ちしてい
Imagine Wee-san is know about it though.
最初に行くわ。あと手土産を持っていきましょう。
オイラたちも行くぞ。フリーナとは付き合いがある方だし、それにオイラたちが提案したことだからな。
よし。では今すぐ準備に取り掛かろう。手土産を。
What?
かつて
What?
水神様と崇められた方。 物が喜ばれるのでしょうか。
Case.
フリーナ様は指輪型の時計を愛用していたから精巧なクロックワークを持っていくとか。
あれ、お菓子じゃあかんの？ほら、フォンティナリアムースとか。
ちょっと安すぎないか？
Yoimiya, I feel like Yoimiya knows for enough too well already now.
今ってフォンティナリア祭の最中なんやろ？純粋戦の案内役のアイベルちゃんに聞いたで。フリーナの命令でお菓子をねだる風習に変わったって。彼女もお菓子が好きやからそうしたんやと思うで。私もヨイミヤの意見に賛成かな。贈り物が高価すぎるとかえって相手に気まずい思いをさせちゃうと思うし。
よし、じゃあフォンティナリアムースを買いに行こう。
けど本当にそれで足りるのか？こんな重大なことを頼みに行くっていうのに。
確かに足りない。フォンティナリアムースじゃまだ甘さが足りないと思う。
You thought I say something? Oh, I just say I will let Wee-san know about it.
どんなお菓子よりも甘い贈り物を添えないと。
それってなんだ？
君たちの賞賛よ。
Or maybe just get the traveler keys.
皆さん、安心して行ってきてください。私たちの方は心配いりません。
フリーナがうちらの用意した贈り物を気に入ってくれたらええな。
She already knew you can't run and easily been blown away by wind. Yet you got the strength to kick your dad in the nut and broke it.
朗報をお待ちしていますよ。
It reminds me of Ayame's story though.
朗報をお待ちしていますよ。
If mad, yeah, it's I mean like when a person is mad, right? They can use up a strength where they had no idea where it come from. I mean like when I was young and I was so mad, I was able to like how to say this? Push 4 or 5 people down at a time. Like 4 or 5 person trying to stop me and I just I just push all of them down. When I was trying to chase after one person who dared to insult me at the time, so yeah. I was not expecting my strength to. When I was at Met, I was like, my power is like the power is like run. Yeah, I guess you can call it internal strength. フォリナさん。
ってどちらさん？
フリーナ様、私は英英監督のグザビエと。
Oh, Chidori is another younger.
あれ？後ろにいるの旅人とパイモンじゃないか？それにチオリよ。ああ、チオリアの人だね。ようこそ。で、みんなお揃いで何の用だい？
もしかしてフリーナ起きたのかよ。もうお昼だぞ。
Florina just sleeping casually all the way in the afternoon. Wish we can do that, right, guys?
つまりそのお昼って本当に天気が良くて太陽はポカポカでフリーナみたいにあったかいよな。この時間
Wow,
までに
Paimon.
賢い選択だと思うぞ。
ん？ 僕は昨日徹夜で小説を読んでいただけで、天気とは何の関係もないよ。
I'm gonna save that one part. That is so funny. But yeah, I mean, like when a person is mad, right? It's very hard to know where the strength comes from, though. It just happened. I'm gonna use that as the next next thumbnail.
こちらはフリーナ様のために用意した品です。つまらぬものですが、どうぞご承納ください。
そんなにかしこまらなくていいよ。今の僕は一般人なんだしさ。これ、フォンティナリアムースじゃないか。大好物だよ。
それは良かったです。実は、
Foreigner
この度お願いしたいことがありまして。お芝居に対するあなた様の飽くなき追求と卓越したご理解を見込んで、私ども撮影クルーの監督を務めていただきたいのです。ん？
でもさっき自分が監督だって言わなかった？
この作品では私は主にプロデューサーの役目を担当しております。それに私の芸事に対する理解。
Yeah, I mean, like when a person is mad, right? Their mind just, I'm not sure though, just broke the limit, I guess. You don't look so thin anymore. I wonder about that. Make sure to at least.
高度な技術が求められる仕事だよ。作品の最終的な品質にも影響を与える。本当にできるの？ああ、別に君を疑ってるわけじゃないんだ。ただ、写真機を使っているところをあまり見たことがなかったから。
Even if you say you got some weight, right? You all still technically need to recover all your blood in a way. And build up your body with some muscle.
腕を上げたね。でも確かに君の撮影レベルは見てみたいな。いいだろう。
Anything
この場で
is?
やってみるとしようか。撮影に関するリクエストを僕がいくつか出すから、君がそれに答えられるかどうか試させてもらおう。まあ実際の撮影ではカメラマンが監督の意図を見抜けるかどうかは重要だからね。君の腕を見てから決めさせてもらうよ。準備はいいかい？僕が望むものは厳しい。
Muscle is around your leg. I mean, like for me, I also got most of the muscle on my leg though.
じゃあ写真機を持って問題を出そう。
Alright, filming team. I've been proud of her forging machine, and it can not precisely use the strength. Let us film a promotion video. I cannot assume that I'm just gonna. You need to film several shots according to the requirement. Alright. When filming, there will be a narration requirement. Select the most suitable narration according to the story. Try to certify all of the director filming requirement. After select the most suitable choice for all of the camera position and narrator, and you may begin filming and see the result. Alright. Select. Located in the court of is a weapon. Located. I'm gonna assume this is the one. The machine can precisely control the force and temperature, making it perfect for work. As this is the one. Thanks to this machine, the owner can comfortably enjoy each day at work. She's just freaking drinking some tea, for goodness sake. Power enough for the weapon produced are outstanding. What is this? What is this? Wait. I'm gonna assume this is the one. If a battle mode, what is what you want? I think this will be the one. And am I wrong? Oh. I have to select. Okay, start shooting. Ooh. This should be what she wants. But the thing is, right, even if you train muscle on your leg, right, it doesn't train your stamina though. You still technically need to train on your stamina a little bit more, young lady.
人物の思いを合理的に表現している。フリーナはオイラたちを手伝ってくれるってことか。
You have, but
そう簡単にいくもんか。前回の水の娘のミュージカルを経て、僕の名はまた轟き始めたんだから。実を言うと、今回のフォンティナリア英雄祭ですでにいくつか劇団が訪ねてきたんだ。ただその脚本は退屈で興味をそそられなくてさ。
I guess you need to slowly build on your stamina then.
簡単に君たちの頼みに応じたって他の人に知られたら。てっきり承諾してくれるもんかと思ったのに。何か不満でもあるのかよ。そのギャラはいくら？僕を監督に招くのに君たちがいくら払ってくれるかだよ。ギャラも重要な判断基準だからね。
それは出せるのはこのくらいで。
Oh, that's not a lot.
これっぽっち？これじゃあヌビレットに報告したら低賃金雇用で訴えられるよ。
申し訳ありませんが、私たちクルーの現状からすると。
わかった。今の条件では参加するのが難しいけど、好奇心を満たすために一応聞いておこう。何を取るつもりなんだい？
小説を原作とした脚本20詩です。
ちょっと待って。ベストセラー1位になったあのサスペンス小説？なんだ、フリーナも読んだことがあるんだな。
Oh yeah.
もちろん読んださ。わかった。永遠の予算をみんな版権の買い取りにつぎ込んだんだね。
いえ、そうではなく、小説の作者は私がこの物語をリメイクしたいというと、ほとんど無償でこの版権の利用を快諾してくれました。資金不足は別の理由で。
有名になりたいんでしょ？その人にとってモラは重要じゃないんじゃない？私も私が作った服を着て世界中を駆け回りたいと思っている国際配達員からあんまりモラを受け取ることはないから、それと同じね。宣伝効果が優に費用を上回ってるもの。
Why not? Just do it.
フリーナはこの物語が好きなのか？
Yeah.
まあ、
あら、ヌナさん、ハローだ。
ストーリーのテンポは申し分ないけど、人間関係は
Pretty late, you know.
価値があるだろうね。
But even so, right, if you can run for 1 kilometer non-stop, right, Richison,
とても厳しいからね。
I can't run 300 meter non-stop though. I'll be out of breath.
もしもだよ。仮に僕が監督をやったら、脚本と表現上の修正にどれだけの自由がもらえる？
それはもちろん最大限の自由を差し上げますよ。フォンテーヌの誰もが知っている大スター、フリーナ様の審美眼を疑うわけがありません。
それって僕が好きなように
そうだな
ストーリーをアレンジしても大丈夫だってことだよね。
もちろん問題ありません。
いいだろう。
Also, Nolana-san, have you touched Genshin?
見てやらないとダメみたいだからね。
Ayato made a cameo appearance in the later story.
ああ、手を貸そう。
I thought you'll be playing the game to see Ayato.
最高の脚本は最高の監督と組み合わせるべきだ。モラが足りないからといっていいものを
よしみの
口にしちゃいけない。最高級のパンとチーズをオーブンがないからって
なるほどな
放置してみすみすカビを生やしちゃいけないように。
Play that boost game. なるほどな。
水神様のご加護あれ。これは夢じゃありませんよね。
水神様はどこにもいないよ。喜ぶのはまだ早い。
Do 2 quests and then give up. That
す
fast?
ごく時間がかかるんだ。一番難しい脚本と配役が決まっているとはいえ、これから撮影場所を抑えたり照明や道具を。ああ、そうだ。二重視を取る以上アクション指導の人も探さないと。銃を実際に使ったことのあるプロがいい。
その辺の問題は私も考えました。もともと思っていたのはフリーナ様のコネでお願いできる方がいらっしゃらないかと。
僕の方で？以前だったらクロリンデに頼めたんだ。
Right now, I'm doing the quest on Genshin on live stream right now.
連絡を取ってないしな。
Yeah, I'm doing the quest right now
マ
though.
リアも銃を使ってたけど、スタイルが小説の登場人物とはかなり違うし。特巡隊にお願いできないかな。ああ、特巡隊に属しているあの銃士隊のこと？そう。彼らは毎日銃を扱ってるし、専門性から言えば第一候補でしょ。あそこはみんなヌビレットの管轄だから、僕は彼らのことをよく知らないんだ。もしかして結局ヌビレットにお
I need to finish
願いしなきゃダメ
something.
かな。
Yes, I'm very proud of you for able to finish up most of the quests.
知り合いだから。しおりがなんで銃士隊の隊長を知ってるんだよ。
Yeah, man, I at least managed to do most of the stuff you need to do. I'm doing it right now, you know.
よく面倒ごとに出くわすから。
I'm just doing it right now.
助けてもらったことがあるってだけ。逆に私も特巡隊が表立って行動できない問題の処理を手伝ってあげてるけど、そうこうしてるうちに仲良くなったの。
Oh yes, there is a new long world quest though. I will be doing that next time. There is a new long freaking world quest in Genshin. I'll do that next time.
なんてことあるのか？しおりの仕事がますますわからなくなってきた。
Oh no, there is another one. The news area, the news stream quest.
彼女に銃の指導をしてもらうってのはどう？専門家にお願いできるならもちろん異議はないさ。ましてや隊長クラスだし。
しかし
If you're not sure, you can check online, I guess. I mean, like sometimes when I'm not sure, I'll check online though.
撮影に参加する時間なんてあるのか？
Right now, I'm just doing the 4.3 event story first.
幸い彼女もお金にうるさい人じゃないから。まあ時間については本人に聞いてみないとわからないけど。じゃあ僕は一緒に行かないからそっちは頼んだよ。今日はパスタの特売日なんだ。後で結果を明日の予定と一緒に教えてくれ。
わかりました。
フリーナが加わってこの永遠のメンバーに一気に凄みが増した気がするな。
More notification tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Finish it tomorrow. If it fitted to better, it would be much easier for you, young Lala.
せいぜい感謝するといいさ。
My Lee-san, konnichiwa. If you're here for a point, you can take the point right now. I'm just playing Genshin at the moment. Doing the quest. Let's see.
知り合いにもエキストラをやりたいか
This
どうか。
like 4 new quests though. For the
みんなの評価に悩まされなくなったんだな。
余計なこと言わなくていいから。
じゃあ出発しましょう。ちょうどシュブルーズが今日どこにいるか知ってるから。
そうだ、ついでに聞くけど、僕のギャラがあんなに少ないんだし、主演の2人はどうなってるの？はるばる稲妻から来てくれたんだろう？
I feel like your character is strong enough, but you're just lazy. It's alright though. Just take your time to play game. Games to be meant to be enjoyed at a pace to play. But I'm just gonna assume that Riji-san right now you are doing your daily quest in your games, right?
この栄養を取りに集まってるの？まさか千織も？
ま、彼とは少し親交があるしね。私のブランド名を一番目立つところに出すってことも承諾してくれたし。
はあ、僕が言うのもなんだけど、グザビエは本当に神に愛されてるんだね。
Alright, look for the captain, which is... I have no idea where. I'm just gonna do the quest for... I mean like... Okay, right here? Nothing...
ここよ。ん？周りには誰もいないけど、その住所
I'm just a little bit shocked at how long the quest is though. Every time when they show this kind of quest.
あそこで眼帯をしてニューススタンドの前で本を読んでる人がそう。あいつか。なんとなく周りの人と雰囲気が違ってかなり威厳のある感じがするな。君たちはここで待ってて。私が呼びに行くから。今は勤務時間中だし、そのまま行くと迷惑かもしれない。勤務時間中？でもあそこに立って小説を読んでるぞ。まあここは任せて。わあ、言っちゃった。しおりってなんだか謎めいた感じがするよな。自分は服を作ってるだけとか言いつつ、すごい人とたくさん。
Can she take a lot of battery? It's also a good time for you to take a rest.
ここで自分のブランドを広めるのは容易なことじゃない。競争の激しいファッション業界ならなおさらだ。
なるほどな。
地元出身の俺が栄養を取るのでさえ一苦労なんだ。
I can just imagine you are talking to, using all the double word meaning on the new characters that you like.
勤務時間中に読書？
ああ、探偵小説だ。
主役は一人？
いや、主役は複数いて分岐がある。
ストーリーはどこまで進んだの？
主役の一人が残りの半生の運命を決めようとしてるところだ。彼は選択を誤るだろうと私は見ているがな。
少し急いでもらえる
？So inserted fun. Maybe you guys should put up that up and then see who. Maybe ask Kat and the others to see whether will they read it.
なるほど。やはり彼は間違った選択をしたようだ。
It's on Tumblr.
何をなさるんですか？
その手に持ってるものを差し出せ。
本一冊だけですよ。他は何も買っていません。
では私が見ても構わんな。
警察隊員さん、ここで一日中立ち読みしていても文句は言いませんが、うちのお客を脅かさないでください。商売になりませんよ。
Oh yeah?
ここまで来てしらばっくれるな。貴様も逃げられんぞ。もう一度言う。私はフォンテーヌ特巡隊隊長のシュブルーズだ。おとなしく手に持っているものを渡せ。ああ、貴様が愚かな振る舞いをする前に
I'm just gonna check it out later.
貴様が何かを企むよりも
Imagine if I read it online while doing live stream and the live stream will be night chat reading a fan feed.
先に言っておきますよ。もし
That will be the worst thing I'll be doing in my life.
それはきっと天使が勝手に押し込んだもので、私とは無関係ですからね。
お前、この裏切り者、欲しいと言ったのはお前だろう。
話があるなら取り調べ室で聞こう。ルテリエ、こいつらを連行しろ。
Oh damn, she was doing her job.
どういうことだ？さっきまで本を読んでたのに急に誰か逮捕されたぞ。
こいつらは。おお、前によく新聞で見た旅人じゃないか。
Rose Ton-san, hello there, how's your day?
この二人と関係があるのか？いいだろう。
Right now I'm just streaming on reality, so if you do see me talking about randomly, it's just that I'm chatting with another group of people. But other than that, tonight I'm just playing Genshin Impact and finishing out the quest.
それ以前に市場に流れた分をずっと回収していてな。信頼できる情報源の
I wonder about that though, Luna-san. I will see how. I mean like this coming Saturday or Sunday, right? I know I placed my live stream as night chat. I was thinking on the line like one of the day I will be doing like free therapy where I will just, if you guys need a live advice or something, I will just talk about it.
はじめまして。私はシュブルーズ。肩書きは2
やっべ
も紹介する必要はないだろう。
私の提供した情報が間違ってるかもしれないって思ったんでしょ？だから現行犯逮捕。
I mean like imagine like right like on Saturday or Sunday, I want to see one of the day where I will just give like free therapy. What problem do you guys have? What kind of life advice do you guys require?
もし彼がそうしたなら私も追求しなかった。
Yeah, I mean like if anyone want to know who is the one who gave the idea, is go and tell Kathleen and Hanae-san. They are the one who gave me the idea, okay? You didn't play Genshin for a long time, don't need to worry. A lot of character in Genshin right now is look so damn cool though. I only got 3 characters that I don't have, but other than that, I got most of the characters.
分かっていた。ただ、
And they do look very cool though.
いいと思っていたのだ。
And this young lady is very good on her job, I would say. Now I want to get her.
用があるのだろう。
The next time she get released, I'm gonna get her. Is it the niche update? You miss a lot of stuff. Don't need to worry. I don't recommend people to play Genshin if they are not into it, but
この話を選ぶとはいい目をしてる。
on the other hand, for me, I'm just kind of like
役者
I
は
prefer people to just watch other people play and at least understand most of the thing, because when you start spending money on Genshin, it's a whole new different story.
銃器に対する理解をできるだけリアルな重視に近づけたい。だが、この仕事は時間をかなり取ってしまうかもしれない。撮影の全工程に同行してもらう必要があるし、それからそのギャラが。
それ以上言わなくていい。参加しよう。
For me, I already spent quite a lot in this game, so I can't stop now.
このくらいわけはない。
Hey, you guys have to understand though. For me, trying to get most of the character is one thing though.
それに私はこの小説が
Even I have to spend $30 or $35 to be exact for this game controller tonight. Because the old controller I use is already like key on love to go to the left. So today I really went and spent $35 on this Logitech game controller.
撮影現場で会おう。
なんということだ。
I'm not used to using keyboard.
急すぎる。急いでフリーナ様に知らせないと。
I just not used to using because I used to play Genshin on PS4. So I'm used to playing on PS4. So I just prefer to play on. If you sleep in the stream, yeah, I don't mind. If people found that my voice is very calming and they find they want to sleep in my stream, I'm not stopping them though. You play on PS4 too? Yeah, I mean like I used to play on PS4, so it just became a thing that I find it easier to control with playing Genshin with controller than using the mobile or the keyboard though. It's so much easier. At least that was what I was saying. After you work out, you didn't sleep. You know, you can try sleeping a little more, right, young Lele? Because the thing is that once you get used to playing a control on one specific controller, your hand just fixed to that. And personally, I find that after playing for quite a while, I find playing on controller is much easier because when you want to switch out the character, it's so much easier and faster. And other than that, like action, all these things is just much easier to control. So I find it much easier to use as using the controller. Just maybe some people might not agree with that, but personally I feel like that's how it seems to me. After 3 hours, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, I guess I'll be doing Genshin for the next few days. Maybe like before the night chat, I'll just play a little bit of Genshin, just for the story quest and whatnot. And the new character Navia, she's too OP already. Way too OP as a Gion character. Hey, you guys haven't understand though. If a character at low level or with no artifact can able to do 5-digit damage, that is insane. Okay, if you build her godly, she's gonna do 6-digit like every single moment though, and that just make her one of the best character. Because the last time a character that can do like that high of a damage, right, is Elula. I know there's people saying Hu Tao or whatever, but when you need to use a specific team with Hu Tao to do that high damage, but a character that can do high damage on its own, I have not seen that since Elula. Like seriously, I've seen so many characters. Elula is the character that can do that. Like Chao is one of them, but he has to do pulverize effect to do high damage. Elula herself, she's just basically able to just burst and one-shot a lot of damage. But when it comes to non-whatsoever, like one simple high damage on its own, Navia is the one at the moment though. So it's like you put any character like in terms of high damage in one high damage shot, right? Elula is definitely one of them. Hu Tao in a way, but with a specific team. A lot of characters you need to like on its own. Let's say stand-alone character. Elula is one of them. Hu Tao, yes, but not really. Chao, yes, also not really. So Elula always have been the one. Why I always love using Elula in the past is that she is the one that can do 1 million damage easily, one shot a lot of characters. Navia at the moment reached that point already. So it's like if you build Navia in a good way, she is gonna just one shot every enemy as if it's nothing though. Nilo is more towards if you build Nilo with Bloom set, right, she is gonna do a lot of kapoom, all the seed damage. So in a way that is one way. But when it comes to one shot damage, a lot of people love, like if you guys go and check all the meta player, all the content creator, they always love one thing, and that is called one shot damage. We call it one hit KO, but I always call it one shot damage. One high digit damage. A lot of people love that one high 6-digit damage. So for me, Genshin have always been breaking a lot of meta. They don't want a lot of people to think out about damage, about one digit damage. I know it's satisfying. I know it's very nice. But for me, I prefer like damage that can do instantly to damage, at least kill the enemy as soon as possible. So when they release quite a few other characters that do like Ayato, Skamaru, all these characters, right? Even if we say like Fisher is one of the least popular character, right? in a way, is that a lot of people love to see one high damage dealer, a character that can do one high damage. It doesn't matter whether they like what they do. It's just that they want to see one high damage. It looks so satisfying. But in a way, I don't really like the way people love to go with their build. Like the standard always build is always Xing Qiu, Benny Boy, and Xiangling. That's always been the case. But I never liked building that team. I have built the team, but I never like building the team. So one of the reasons why sometimes when people ask me for new build or whatever build, right, I always come up with different build, different method to come up with a way. Because when I knew when they released Inazuma characters, right, when Genshin released Inazuma characters, I realized that MiHoYo is trying to break the metals. And it's funny thing is that when I was the one who decided on building a healer Kokomi at the time, right? A lot of people was actually bashing Kokomi at the time. Right now, a lot of people love Kokomi because she's a good healer and damage dealer. But when she was first released, right, a lot of people hate Kokomi because she can't crit. But when people realize how good Kokomi is, right, I actually bash some of the content creators who say Kokomi is just a healer and not doing high damage. I just bash them because they never think about how Kokomi is supposed to work. And when people start realizing how Kokomi work and how Raiken Shogun work, all these characters work, right, I was like, wow, took them long enough. You're not supposed to go according with the meta build. You have to go with different build. And when Dendron start releasing, people start realizing how MiHoYo has been trying to change the method. It's not using a specific team. You have to use different team to go with different build. And you have to go with so many different character build. Like, I was also the one who realized that Kokomi Jellyfish, right, was able to apply hydro damage as well as linking with damage over time. So at the time when I realized that, people start realizing how good Kokomi is on the, especially the jellyfish. The jellyfish on the field, that is the best thing ever. And people start wanting Kokomi. It's kind of funny though. I was the one who wanted Kokomi. I was the one who pushed for people to get Kokomi, and people don't want it. And I still remember that time when one of the VA, I can't remember which VA was it. I'm not sure, is it the JP or the CN one. People harassed the voice actor of Kokomi because they say that Kokomi can't crit. And people start realizing how Kokomi is, the reason why Kokomi can't crit is that she is doing high damage. If she can crit, she's gonna be a damage dealer, not a healer. MiHoYo want Kokomi to be a pure healer. They did the mistake on Benny Boy already. They did the mistake on Benny Boy already. So the reason why they were trying to change their mistake on later character, which is the Inazuma series characters. The Inazumi characters, right, has always been the case of they are trying to change their mistake, which is the reason why when I realized that, I start realizing how a lot of Inazuma characters, right, they are built in a way that they don't want. Like a lot of people say is trash or whatever, but even now, right, I feel like when people trash on Delha, and when people realize that Delha is actually right now the best character for all the Fontaine team, right, it's like, look, don't bash a character just because they didn't work at that time. Character in Genshin, right, always work well in later timing. It's not because they work well with the current meta, they work well with later meta. And MiHoYo realized that if they made the character too OP, it will pair way too good for later character, and that will become a problem. And people always go along to the point, like even Delha voice actor didn't get off scot-free, okay guys. I think it was the CN version, also got bashed for it. So that's how crazy community in Genshin is right now, where people don't like the character, instead of going after the developer, they go after the voice actor. I don't encourage this kind of action, but on the other hand, it always has been a thing though.
この小説は伯爵家の息子と娘がお互いに支え合って生き
So for me, I know it's sad. I know it's very sad. The thing is, right, the thing is, right, when it comes to Genshin character, you have to try out different meta, like try out different team. A lot of content creator, right, they want to, okay, one of the things you guys have to understand, like whenever I talk about Genshin content creator, the one thing I hate about them, like even like a lot, like even like I win to lose or Biosetful, I don't hate them, but what I hate about them is that they always think about trying to push the character out, the way to build the character as soon as possible. And it always kind of like piss me off in some sense because they always think that the way they build character is correct. So one of the things, I can't really say they are wrong, but they are trying to push the way of a character out as soon as possible without testing how the character works. As for right now, Navia is when I test out Navia, there is few team she is work very well, and there is also quite a lot of team that I can come out with that the other content creator can't even think out with. I mean, like I can just let, like a lot of people say that Navia is a DPS. I can make her a sub DPS and a support at the same time. So in a sense, like if I want to go about, right, I can let Navia team up with Albedo, Delha, and Ayakato. Because the thing is, right, Navia burst work off field. You can use Navia burst and then you change to another team. So imagine if you put a character that can do off field damage, let's say Delha, because her field, when she use her burst with her on field, right, the fire field on the left on the field is gonna do additional pyro damage. If not, if you don't want pyro damage, you can even change it to Raigen Shogun because her E ability still work well with the freaking burst, and that is gonna create a lot of electro crystallization. So when you create like Delha with Navia with and Ayato, you are going to see a lot of damage. And one more is that just put maybe a Zhongli or Albedo. You just don't need a healer because you got a lot of crystal on the field. You are not going to be afraid of the enemy taking you out, right, in a sense though. So you have to look at how no self promotion in my live stream, young Mr. Scott. So the thing is, right, you have to understand that when you build a Genshin character team, right, yes, you have to come up with the weapon, yes, you have to come up with the artifact, yes, you have to come up with how they come about. The thing is, right, team matters has always been a thing. It takes at least a few days to test out. People always go with the standard team and people say that, oh, that is the best way to go. But when you have to build up a specific team, right, you have to test out different team. Like sometimes you have like, is the character a true DPS or is the character can the character be a sub DPS? Can he be a support or even like off-field damage dealer? And right now, Navia is not just only an on-field damage dealer, she is also a freaking off-field damage dealer. So Rosan, hello there, how's the day? Right now playing Genshin and talking about kind of rapping a little bit though. So the thing is, right, also by the way, how's your day? If you want to ask how's my day, today my leg and hand is just a little bit sore from the exercising. So the thing is, right, when it comes to building a specific team in Genshin Impact, right, you have to test out a lot of different characters. You have to build, there is right now so many characters in Genshin. You have to test out every single character. You just have BB kill. Okay, never mind. Today I ate I ate pizza after my gym. So in a way, in case anyone asks me, yeah, the exercise all became mudada. All became a waste. Okay. I will defend myself in the sense that because I did over a little bit too much on my exercise, so I ate pizza. And it's still considered a good thing because pizza contain, especially if it contain protein. If you order the cheese, right, cheese contain quite a lot of protein in them. So eating pizza and also the dough also contain carb. So after exercising, you eat pizza. I know some people are like, hey, that's gonna gain weight. Yes, but once in a while you eat pizza after exercising, right, you are actually recovering all the nutrition in your body. So it's actually a good thing though. Yeah, I actually ordered the veggie lover from Pizza Hut. So I know some people were saying go for the chicken lover. I do recommend chicken lover, but veggie lover is the best because if you get order the veggie, right, it contains veggie toppings as well as the kelps from the dough, and as well as the if you order extra cheese, the cheesy crust. I love the cheesy crust. You order the cheesy crust, you are gonna gain additional protein, so that's good for your body actually. Back to Genshin. In a way, if anyone want to know more about Genshin team, I always try out different method. Even off stream, I still testing a lot of characters though. I'm still trying to build up a specific way to how to introduce people to play Genshin, or maybe test out different team, because I'm still working on that. Hope you guys can understand that, because if it work well, I might go that way, but I'm still testing things out though. Confused princess son, don't be confused, but welcome. I'm right now just playing Genshin and talking about stuff, and also for some reason we are talking about pizza stuff. Okay, let me ask you guys. Between Pizza Hut and Domino, which one do you guys prefer? Which is beginner friendly? Stario. If you want to play between Genshin and Starry, right? Because Genshin a lot of action and stuff. Although I can help people in Genshin, Starry you can play much simpler on your own. So if you want to play like on your own, I will recommend playing Starry. But if you want help in Genshin, yeah, I can help in Genshin. It's just that I'm trying to create a tutorial. I've been planning out that for quite a while and I've totally forgot about it though. I mean, the piece of paper on the for the script is actually right here, right? You guys can just hear the voice. Yeah, you can. It's very thick. Okay, the number of things I write. Like there are there's just so many things to talk about when teaching people how to play Genshin. But on the other hand, when you need to, there is so many characters to test out. You need to think of ways to build the character, the combination, the way to go with the characters, the things to do the character can go about. There are just so many of them that you have to look into it and you have to test them out. And then you see how it works. But on the other hand, I imagine want to test out most of the characters if possible. I mean, like, there are just so many character team to try out, you know. But because Genshin is already way too much, if Roxanne you want to play, right, I would recommend playing Starry, because Starry is still technically relatively new. In a way, it's still technically a new game, so I would recommend people to play Starry more than Genshin. But for Genshin, if you want to play it, by all means go ahead. I'm not stopping you, because the thing is, right, the number of characters that is right now is just ridiculously a lot. So Starview is actually much more easier to play, and it's more friendly on the wallet, because they will provide you with more 5-star character to testing out. And I would recommend you to start playing on Starry right now as soon as possible. They are gonna, before the new patch release. It's gonna be way fun than what you might think. And how do I pronounce your name? Miyadono? Akai-san. Konnichiwa. You can take the points. I don't speak Korean, but then again, if you can understand my English, thank you very much. Right now, I'm just playing Genshin at the moment. And talking about pizza and for some reason. But by the way, you guys haven't answered me. Do you guys prefer Domino, or do you guys prefer Pizza Hut? Or do you guys prefer other type of pizza? He's your friend. Hello there. Kazamita? That's the only Korean word I know how to say. Domino. Okay, in Singapore, I've been eating Pizza Hut a lot. But when I was staying in Japan for 6 years of my life, right, like, because there is a Domino like 5 minutes away from my house at that time when I was living in Japan for 6 years, I keep going to Domino way more. And Japan Domino is actually very tasty. until when I returned to Singapore and I tasted Domino in Singapore, I was like, mana. It's just so. Just not bad, but not good either. I prefer pizza to be like, how to say this? I'm not sure about you guys. I know some people might love a thin crust, but I prefer a crust that is a little bit on the chewy side, a little bit on the thick side, and also because if there is a cheese, like the cheesy crust, right? Like there is a cheese inside, you can just bite into it and you have the cheese taste. You don't need to like bite the cheese and pull the cheese. All I want is that when I bite into it, I want the dough taste, I want the topping taste. I don't want like just bite into it and it's just crispy or something. It just doesn't seem right to me, because I know some people love the thin, like order the thin bite pizza, but I'm like, let's just freaking biting into a freaking cookie, you know, biscuit, cookie or whatever you call it, but it's just too thin. You bite nothing. So I prefer those kind of like pan pizza. Normally I would go for pan pizza, but if I fancy just a little bit, cheesy crust for the taste. I mean, like, who doesn't like cheese though? Maybe some people, but they show mozzarella stick separately doesn't sit well. I want it to be inside the pizza. It has to be inside the dough, at the crust area, and then you bite into it, you can feel the cheese. You can feel it mixed with the dough. It's so much different though. The pizza sauce and the edge, it doesn't work well when on that case. So I believe they say that it became soggy. So we can't do anything about it if the edge have the pizza sauce and it became very soggy. But I can see where you are coming from though. Like maybe I wouldn't say like a sauce. Maybe for me on that case, right, I would prefer going for, I'm not sure about you guys. I would actually personally like a pizza with additional sauce. Some people might go for ranch, some people may go for other stuff, but I prefer some sort of sauce, because like sometimes when you bite into the pizza, right, it seems like some sort of sandwich, and you need a little bit of some sauce as you bite into it. So it's like, you know, like when you bite into the pizza, you dip it in the sauce and then you bite into the pizza, it's like it's full of the cream or the sauce or whatever you got on it, you know what I mean? At least additional sauce will be nice though. And at least you don't need to worry about additional sauce on the edge. At least you can dip it and you bite into it. At least it's something. That's how I feel. Also, by the way, is it raining right now? I just realized it. I can't say where my place is, so I'm just gonna say weather. It's so crowdy. Sora-san, hello there, how's your day? Right now I'm just playing Genshin and we are also talking about pizza for some reason.
お前たちが正義感にあふれており、その推理力も侮れないことはすぐにわかる。鋭いな。似たような経験がたびたびあるようだ。
But then again, let me ask you guys one question. Rinse ASMR. Am I the ASMR or the weather ASMR? Rosan, you don't know that my name is Rain, right? In English. In Japanese, I'm sorry. In Japanese, my name is. Let me do a chat right now. Ah! My leg just give up. It's raining. My leg is hurt. Ah! But then again, you have no idea. When I used to stream back then as a JP liver, whenever there is rain, right, when people come in, I would just say that, Amega kita desu yo! Ima watashi no basho wa ame da yo! Konnichiwa, konbanwa. Genki ka? That's how I used to talk. I have not said that for 2 years, I guess. 2 years. You have been so long.
犯人の手口は小説のものとよく似ている。
4 more months, right? Yeah, around 4 more months, I will be reaching my 3rd years. I feel so old now. Hey, congratulations on 50 days. I mean, like, if you go and take a look at my profile, my number of dailies, you'll be shocked at the number of dailies I've been doing as a streamer at the time though. But at least 50 days. Oh, Meteto! 50日はすごいですよ。And you already got what, like 50 days, you got 1,000 followers in reality. I mean, like, that is a huge achievement though, young lady. It took me around nearly 3 years and I still haven't reached 1,000.
ありえない。重視隊は毎日銃器の状態と弾薬の在庫量をチェックし
Hey, but then again, I mean, like, if you got a lot of people going to your live stream and talk a lot, that is a good thing, you know, young lady. We think about as a streamer, we always go with the idea that we need to build a community. We have to have people talk every single time, and we talk, and then we enjoy, and then we have and chit chat all along. It doesn't matter to me. People need to talk all the time. As long as they come into my live stream, listen to me talking, that's also fine. It's just that as long as you guys don't find an old man nagging or vetting or talking way too much, a little bit boring, that will be fine. It's just that every time when I talk, right, if I don't play a game and I just talk, it's just basically I will talk non-stop though. Algorithm give the rookie peep. In a way, yes. But on the other hand, once you reach that part, right, you still need to ensure that a lot of people who go to your live stream in one shot a lot though. Like if there is, when you start the stream, there is like 20 people, 30 people in your live stream at the first hour, people will start, you will start to appear in the popular trending or on that area, and people will start looking at that part first. That's how the algorithm in reality works. In YouTube different, in Twitch different. I think the Twitch, okay, one of the reasons I really want to stream on Twitch, okay guys, it's just that I'm not sure so I stream on Twitch. Because the thing is, right, at the time when I stream, every time it's like I see 0 viewers. I always see 0 viewers. So one of the things is like I'm so not sure so I stream on Twitch though. Maybe I should put up a new schedule, I guess. I still testing out though. Maybe next year I might consider though. Just not playing Genshin, because Genshin I want to record all. One of the reasons why I play Genshin on YouTube nowadays, I used to stream on Twitch playing Genshin. One of the reasons why I decided to play Genshin on YouTube is because I want to record every single thing they say. There is a lot of lore to it. A lot of the thing I used to stream back on Twitch, right, I lost all the information, so I'm actually very pissed off that I lost some of the things. So I have to go to look on internet or other YouTube video for the source though. And thus, and hello there, how's it there? Right now I'm just playing Genshin and talking about a little bit stuff. Other than that, I mean, like, Roxanne, you don't need to worry about whatsoever. I mean, like, the main important thing as a streamer is that as long as you enjoy talking to your viewers, that's the most important part, right, young lady? I mean, like, you can't be saying like 50 days you stop streaming because you don't enjoy talking. That is like, I mean, like, every single day when you're enjoying talking, people will have topic to talk about. And when we talk about something, thank you very much for the firework. We always end up talking and non-stop. Even for me, when I end up talking, right, it's very hard for me to stop talking and concentrate on playing the game. it's always the part when, who's my least favorite Genshin character? Least favorite card. I like most of the Genshin character, but if I have to give the least favorite, right? Least favorite car. Actually, can I say? Let me check again. Let me do a check, guys. After this story part,
つながりがあると思ってるのか？
let me try my another phone.
その通りだ。
We're looking at the
もう一度言う。これは命令ではなく、
Genshin characters.
ただのお願いだ。二人が
I mean, like there is actually one though. There is actually one Genshin character that I always kind of like piss off a little bit on how the character is built or being tested out.
旅人、どう思う？
Least favorite. Oh yes, least favorite. I have to give it. I have to give this to the 5-star character. A 5-star character, Aloy. I have to give this to Aloy. She can be strong, actually, guys. I know she is free whatsoever. Free 5-star people don't like it, but the thing is, right? Ember still at least do way more damage than Aloy, okay, guys. At least Ember do way more damage than Aloy, okay? I know you want to. I know, Omaibo-san. I know you say Ember, but the thing is, right? When you have Aloy, Aloy is strong, and you need to build her strong with a Pacific build. She's just. And when you build her with Pacific build, you have to use a Pacific team on her. Aloy, Kazuha, Benny, and Mona. And the funny part is Mona and Benny is the one doing the whole damage.
わかった。確かにその通りだな。おいらも少し
Yeah,
疲れたぞ。
at least Ember is doing way more damage than Aloy, okay? For Ember, right?
今日はひとまず帰って休んでくれ。
For Ember, I know a lot of people doesn't like her when she's the best in the start of the game, but not good in the later part of the game, right? Ember, I will give you guys a team. I'm gonna show you a team for Ember, and in a way, right? She is good with this team. I used to test out this team, and I was actually pretty sure at how good this team is, though. So, don't need only for that team. I'm just gonna change this up. I'm going to use Ember. We're gonna use Ember. We're gonna put Mona to the team. I'm gonna just go for all the 5th to play characters. So I'm gonna add Fischl to the team. And for healer, if most people does have it, I would recommend at least Diona.
やっぱり私がいなきゃダメだね。
One 5-star Mona only. Diona healer, good enough. And she is also a shielder, so you can just give Diona all HP character and she'll be good enough for as a healer and the DPS. This team is actually as good as you guys might not be realizing. So if I actually use this just to showcase in case you guys are wondering how not well built my she is technically not 100% built, okay? I have not give her a full build yet, okay? Mona, yes, in a way. Fischl, also in a way. Well, technically not 100%, but in a way, let's just say. Diona, all HP. With the maiden set as just for the additional healing. So all this right, she is still gonna do pretty decent damage. So just to test out this team to show you guys, I'm going to Liu one part of the map because I want to test. It has to be the stupid Lola chill or Ladle chill or whatever chill there you get. last time I almost called them Pikachu. Alright. Just to test out, one way is that just throw the freaking bunny and just throw that.
姿を見せよ。水中弦が
またか。
Whoops. I'm using a controller, so please don't mind my my aim.
運命の巨栄断罪の名によってピュンウサギ伯爵出撃
夜の源源。
運命は水面に映るのです。これが運命で雨のような矢を
At least you can still try out this team and it's still fun though. So even if people say like Ember is not good, if you test out like this team, it's still like fun to test out because the thing is right,
頼んだわよ
both Mona and the bunny is still able to distract the enemy from your team, so you don't really need to worry too much about enemy aiming at you. If you can test out these four of them at the right time, you can technically place the freaking bunny and then you can just place Mona that, so you don't need to worry about the enemy because after the bunny you can just see that Mona E will be up by then and you can just change that and then change it to Ember. So you during that moment you can use out other ability, shield up yourself and then test out. So you don't really need to worry about enemy aiming at you. And again in this time, those who love Fischl, right, can just build up Fischl E ability. So in a way, this team is fun on its own. That's how it seems to me though, okay? So if you guys want to test out again, try out this team, let's try out this freaking flower. I just let Fischl E ability get back, let the enemy aim at the Mona thing, and then this freaking
ウサギ伯爵出撃水中弦が
other than that, it's just actually easy to play though.
反省しなさいよバラさん姿を見せ頼んだわよ
At least I don't need to play too much damage and you're still able to take out the enemy though. So, oh, it take. So even when people say like Ember is bad, I feel like she's good. It's just that you need to test out different build. She's even at this moment, I'm not using a good team. Are you still able to kill most of the enemy around though? So Ember is still technically good, but for Alloy is a different thing though. So at least let me heal up first. Like Alloy is very different in a way. Like Alloy, if I had to use Alloy, I have to use this specific team though. Like some people will say like there is some other teams test out, but it's just that for Alloy, I try a lot of time though. It just have to be this specific team though. It has to be either Venti or Kazuha, whichever, like either these two characters. It has to be mostly I would recommend Kazuha. And then Mona. I know some people don't have Mona, don't need to worry. If you don't have Mona, I will give another character as the most thing to test out. And then where's my ready boy? Oh yes, right here. Manually designate her bunny. Utman-san, she can.
拙者を連れて行くのか？
Ember can. Ember can do that.
偵察
it's in her ability after you get her to like you have to get C2. It's in her ability. You have to. That's the only setting you have to get her to C2. So just in case anyone, so in case people are not aware, just basically once you get her to C2, right? Once you get that, you charge it. It has to be double charge, okay? And you toss it. So it works and doesn't work. So it's really just, yeah, it's in her constellation. Yep, there you go. That's how it works. You have to charge and then hit it. And the best way to hit it is hit the ground. Because if you try to aim at it at the head or the body, it doesn't work. You have to aim at the ground so that at least the hitbox is just janky in a way. So for me, I always aim at the leg and explode. But okay, the reason why I don't give alloy, like one of the reasons why I hate alloy, and I say Ember is at least better than alloy, is that for Ember, right? Like earlier, in case anyone want to know, my Ember was not fully built in her skill set, so she is able to do even more damage if I wanted to build her fully. She is actually very, very good once you can get her up to her C4, right? It's basically mean that you get to create another bunny. And her C6, she increased your team movement and attack for 10 seconds after you use your Fury Rain. Her C6 is crazy. Meaning to say that if you actually build her as a sub TPS or a support, all you need to build her is with enough energy to use her burst. Use her burst and your team is going to be doing a lot of damage though. Because 15% attack is freaking a lot though. Although right now it has been easily overwritten by artifact, a lot of artifact can easily override her ability, but her as a C6 is doing a lot, and she is actually one of the characters that can do pretty much a lot of rain damage though. If in total her damage is actually one of the highest, comparable to Chow though. Mona, I have not built her 100%, so I can't really say. Maybe I should start building out Mona though. My Mona has been half built. Her artifact is all built. Her skill is all built. Just not on her talents for my case. So the reason why I say Ella have to build this specific team, right? Like why it has to be why Ella have to start with this specific build is that for Alloy, when I throw this and create all this bomb, right? The enemy had to touch them. It's similar to how Kree bomb work, but Kazuha can cause them to be near. You have to collect them, and this is when they start doing like additional damage. Another character that can do that is Fenty Burst. So one of the reasons why like Kazuha is also good on this team is that if I go with this specific team, the reason why I say like Venti or Kazuha, it has to be Venti or Kazuha with Alloy. If you don't have these two characters with Alloy, it is not gonna work. So the one of the way the damage is gonna work is that if I'm gonna run here, it has to be a small enemy to be much easier to showcase. And okay, Fendi got his burst up. So what I need to do is use Mona to suck it here first. For me is toss the ice and then And you notice that the bomb doesn't move with the wind. The bomb doesn't move with the wind with Kazuha. But it's just that her burst also, if you notice, her burst is up already. Her burst is up already. Because her burst cooldown is just like, she got the least energy, 40%. Her cooldown is 12%. 12 seconds, sorry. So the reason why I say it's work well with Fenty is that after you use her burst, at least Fenty burst will be able to be out by then. And that's what you want. So you change after you use Fenty burst, you use Alloy burst, and then that work. If not, Kazuha and Alloy still work. So it has the reason why I actually say Kazuha mod is because it's much easier with her E ability. So imagine if I go and throw the bomb. It just work for this way. So if I throw the bomb, even if I don't hit the Hurler Chill, even if I don't hit it, some of them doesn't hit. I can just cause them away and then just cause it to explode. At least the bomb will hit them. Because the thing is, right, if you don't do that, her E ability, the bomb is not going. The enemy is not so stupid to run into the stupid bomb though. Like you see, the bomb doesn't work on them. So the only way to make it work is that you have to use Kazuha for this. You have to use Kazuha. Which is the reason why Kazuha and Alloy has to be a freaking team, and I don't like using a person. I don't want a character to fix to one team. Even the latest one, when I testing out Navia, like I know a lot of people testing like Navia is good with many team, Albedo, whatsoever. But if I get to play Navia with a Pacific team, if you build her with enough energy recharge, you don't need to give her any other character. You can just go with. But if you want Albedo, is also another good team with Navia. I can also go with either Ayato. I would recommend Ayato. If not, Delha. It's much better, Delha. And the jellyfish. Because I just want the jellyfish on the field. And if I need a healer. So the thing is, right, Albedo, so basically for this team, for Navia for this team, right, what you need to do is place Albedo E, place Delha E, play jellyfish, and just collect all the explosion, all the gun or whatever once you start hitting enemy. And then once you with enough, don't need to collect all of them, like just 2 is more than enough. Just go to the enemy and then hold up, the damage is more than enough. You don't even need to place too much, because one of the reasons why I love this team a lot, right, for Navia, and is that you just need to place all their E ability on the field, and it is gonna do a lot though. So the only setback would be for most of their skills need a lot of long cooldown, especially like Delha and Kokomi E ability lasts around 20-second cooldown. So again, Albedo E, Delha E, E ability, Colette, and shotgun. It's just so much fun doing this team though. I use my buzz and my buzz is up again. I use my burst and my burst is up again. That's just how good Navia is though. So you guys see it. Like, what more do I have to test out with other team though? Like, this is one of the best team to try out. If you guys have, like, a lot of people say like Delha is not good. Like, I saw Delha as one of the best character for the in future, and I never regretted getting Delha. I know other people say Delha is not good, but I can recommend you guys, if you can get Delha right, use her. This team is insane. Wait, haven't got that yet. So yep, if you guys want to test out different team with me, as long as it doesn't include Otto, Kirara, and Ganyu, yeah, I can test out all the team combo that you want, because that's so far is the based on what I have at the moment. Let's see, festive season. I need to go for all the main daily quests. Oh, the crack is alright. I guess I will do all of the world quests at the same time, but yeah, I mean, like, as long as the quest can be done, like, I mean, like, for as long as I can build up a different team, I always try to test things out though. Because for Navia so far, in case you guys are wondering, off-field team, right, especially Albedo with Delha together, right, they can create a lot of crystal. If not, you can change Delha. I mean, like, another team you can change team out for if you don't want, like, if you don't have Delha. If people got Raigen Shogun is also good. Yaoi Miko also good. Like, Albedo and Navia so far is the best one. So far, Albedo and Navia is good together, but off-field for other thing, you can just change these two characters. A healer, like, let's say, you can even go both healer if you need to, if you're afraid of different team. But other than that, I know some people go with changing Albedo with Zhongli. Navia is one of the Gion character that cannot create a Gion construct, so there's no point. Unless your Zhongli is C1. So if your Zhongli is not C1, there's no point on Zhongli with her. So the reason why I go with Delha is because of her E ability, and she also helped to tank the some of the skill if your skill is not up. So yeah, she is also good. So Delha is one of the option to, if you don't have her, change it to Raigen Shogun. If not, any other character that can do off-field damage. Yaoi Miko, another one of them. Or if people who got Fischl, yes, Fischl is also good on the team. So if you got Fischl, by all means go ahead. Fischl can, so any character that can do off-field workable. Kokumi is just the main point of using as a healer for this team is because Kokumi jellyfish do additional like off-field damage when the jellyfish apply. So when the jellyfish attack, right? Like let's say if I use this team, when you place Albedo E ability and the jellyfish together, it is gonna do, like, the jellyfish is gonna hit the enemy and create crystallization on the enemy. So it is, what you want is just collect those crystals and it still work. And one of the reasons why I say Delha in the team is because when you place Delha with the E and you hit the enemy, or when the jellyfish hit the enemy, it is gonna create a lot reaction on the enemy. So one of the reasons, like, this is one of the best 3 so far combo that I can consider at the moment is this the team. If not, you can change Delha to any off-field character that can do damage. Just change Delha as an off-field damage dealer. If you have Raigen Shogun, Yaoi Miko or Fischl, all these character. Like, even Fischl in a way, but Gion and Amemo doesn't work, so I don't recommend using that team. Then for healer wise, Kokomi is one of them. But if you need other type of healer, then I would recommend the cute little cat Diona. Diona is so far the one of the character I can think of. If not one of the team is just basically changed to of Rosalia because her burst. Like because Rosia burst, although small, she's still creating a AoE damage dealer, and as well as Diona. So if you want, you can go with double cryo, double Gion, and because you got double cryo, the resonance when you're hitting enemy with that is affected by cryo. You at least you don't need to build up too much crit rate, because there is it means that your enemy being affected by cryo will increase by 50 damage. So this is also one way, and Rosia also help to increase. So you can just build all damage dealer on Navia, and Rosia will be providing the crit rate. Just build her up to 100 crit rate damage, and she's a good support to go. A lot of people doesn't build up these things because a lot of people tend to not realize that Rosalia ability is able to transfer crit rate to the enemy. She provides at least 50% of her crit rate. So if you build her with crit rate as much crit rate as possible, just ensure mine is not 100% build. I'll build her once I able to got the time and effort. So if you build her with 100% crit rate, right, you are going to transfer at least 15% crit rate, and then her ability both cryo in the same team, meaning another 50%, so you got 30% crit rate to the enemy. It means that you can just build Navia as crit damage, donate crit rate, just crit damage, and her crit rate is gonna hit the enemy as much as possible. So this is one of the team you can test. So it's like when people ask me like different team to build up, I can think of many combinations. I can think of different method, and it's really easy. This is also another build to test out. So, and Kathleen-san, hello there. Welcome back. Finish on the game. I mean, like earlier you were playing Monster Hunter World. I want to play Monster Hunter World again though. The only thing is, right, one of the reason why I'm stopping myself from playing Monster World is that I'm hitting the same issue with Kathleen-san. My laptop is actually full right now. So if I want to play Monster Hunter World, I have to maybe delete some of the old games that I have not been touching. So I might have to delete Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak just to play World. But I'm not sure. I'm still considering though. Because one more freaking year to WoW, that's like freaking long way to go though, guys. This boy. Sorry, we are not into firm looking at the moment. Wait, why is everyone so quiet in reality? Have I been talking a little bit too much lately? You guys, I need to go and get some water to drink later on though. I want to finish. Okay, let me finish out on the world quest first. Some of them I want to finish up so I can do the mini games. I want to try out all the mini games though. Provide you with a simple theme that had already been formulated into a short scene. Try out different way to handle handling. Oh. You see the thing that I just did? Select scene. Unlock in 1 day, 3 days, 5 days. Okay, but let's do this one. Wait, what? I have to go all the way there? But at least there is one teleportation there. So... what do I need to do here again? Into the frame. One separate shot according to the director requirement and compile that into a video. Camera position is key and you should assign the camera position requirement beforehand. Some shots come with narration requirements. Select the most suitable narration according to the story. Once the position and narration of all shots are selected, you can start filming and view the result. Your video will be rated according to how close it is to the character requirement. Do your best to satisfy the requirement and receive a higher rating to win reward. So what do I need to take? An actress played by Lynette. Okay. Is lost amidst the underwater sea glass and cannot find her way. When she looked up, the sunset illuminated her face through the water surface, showing her the way forward. Lost her way. The sunset illuminated her face. So show the environment that she is lost in. Yeah. No matter how you look at it, right? It has to be this one though. And narration. Y'all seem the same. I think I'll choose this one. I'll choose this. I think this one might be a better option. Highlight her be wow. I think I'll choose this one. At least a close up of the image. And I can't see. I think this one might be a better option. Narration. I know. Follow. This one though. The narration. Time for tea. Where should I stream? Let's try out this team. Can't be far. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah? The narration wasn't good on the first one. It wasn't 100% though. Try again. If it's not 100%, then I guess this is the line. I was thinking either the first or the yeah, it has to be that. Yeah, the narration at the start, I was like wondering. I was very convinced the first one, but yeah, it has to be the second one then. And 100%. Again, the score is based on 100. Is it? And then we need to finish. I mean, I need to. finish out on all the minigame though. But there's actually minigame is actually fun though. It kind of like remind me of the moment when I have to consider like do video editing back when I was in specialized school though. Like I know I was studying like IT and I was studying in manga and anime, but learning about video editing, all these things at the time when I was in school on both end, like I can see the moment when like the video editing in the past, like 20 years ago. When was it? Nearly 20 years ago, okay guys. I studied back in 2006. Yeah, almost 20 years already, like let's say 15 years. 15 years back video editing versus video editing now, right? It's so much different, okay guys. Learning video editing back in 2006 is so funny, and I can assure you guys the only way to video editing, right, it wasn't by Adobe, right? Okay, it was by video maker that was created by Microsoft Windows. The video is like just clip here, clip, you just cut, and then you just place everything and it became a video. that was how it was in the past. Form rank muscle shooting sharpster. Oh my! What is up with them giving me this kind of title? I'm confused. Some members, like, what the hell are they giving us? How popular the firm is hoping to ride on the cocktail by running a publicity. Huh. The sand table allow you to change the area so you can switch the wilderness scenery. Okay. Then you stimulate taking out the enemy from on high just like a wheel patrol. Wow. Does that mean that they've been shooting an enemy from the high up? And telling the enemy, I got a high ground! I shall shoot you from above! Pew, 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 pew. And now that I think about it, right? Why did Star Wars, right, at the time, like, why they really got like freaking gun? Why can't they say, I got a high ground, I shall shoot from below? Or so I shoot from above? Like, they got freaking just got a gun, just use a freaking gun. Sometimes movie logic doesn't make sense to me. After you know too much thing. Like when you know too much thing, it just doesn't make sense. Where you I live. Let's start. So what do I need to do? Go to challenge. Okay, let's start. No problem. Doesn't use up any wheel ammunition, so I can play as much as I want. Alright, thank you very much. At least 10 remaining, at least 20 remaining. Okay, I'll aim for that. So we need to aim at object, bomb. Oh, we can use the bomb. Defeat enemy hiding behind. Okay. Let's testing out. Shooting game. I'm using a controller and I don't like to use controller for shooting game, okay guys. But let's testing out first. I'm just not sure how it will be, but use a limited amount of ammunition became ammunition card. Aiming. Oh, am I a sniper rifle? Adjust. Oh nice, oh nice. Observe the surrounding. Can I shoot a freaking bomb? Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sniper rifle. There we go. Can we just aim at your face? Pew! Headshot! Headshot! Virus Avalashe! Do I have to take you out first? Pew! Oh, you're hiding behind that? Oh! You accept your fate! Now! Goodbye! You see nothing! Oh my! You got a cover? You think you can hide? Ah! I missed one shot. But I can't. Stop moving, mister. Oh my. Is he gonna return? Oh, he is gonna return. Ah. Where is he running? Oh my, I can hit this one. Double shot. Okay, now back to you, Mr. Lasher. Goodbye. Oh my, there's still one more here. Ah yeah. Stop moving. I hit him. Nice. Oh, nice. Explosive. You have to love the explosion though. Alright. There's one of them sleepy. We'll aim at this guy here first. Can I aim at you? Oh my, you gotta start moving. Now stay there. And it's not. Oh, you know what? Lalacha, oyasumi nasai. And that's not hard. Let's try again. I want to see whether I can reduce the ammunition because I really missed quite a few, so I want to test things out. It's fun though. You remind me of the time when I played the other sniper challenge in Hitman though. Okay, we can choose not to do that first. We can do this one first. You aim at you first, and then let that one to run away first, and then hit you, and then hit you. And while that other tree is looking away, goodbye. U-turn. I pick. I missed one. Okay. At least I didn't miss that. The big one we can left off first. One big explosion over there first. As for the big guy over here, how do I know where he's? How do I aim at him though? Can I even hit shot him? He's running away. Oh, that's where you went actually. Never mind. We'll kill this one fellow. Where is his face though? Here? Slightly better than earlier. Slightly earlier than earlier than better, but what am I saying? At least better than earlier, but at least I mean like you guys forgive me, but I'm using a freaking controller for the aiming though. But it's still fun. I wonder if they're gonna make a new character that can do this sort of aiming. It would be so fun though. A character that can do sniper rifling. It'll be so fun though. The next quest over here, young lady. Why are you so sad? Great job. You really did. Wait, a thing stand. Finishing the project before the deadline is nothing but a pet dream. I'm not in. Oh, the boss is gonna kill you. And why are you crying? When do you get? Thanks for your concern, but right now what I need is a daughter that can resonate your dying career. You can get another one. Maybe you should help. So just talking about it won't solve anything though. Can we know what's your problem though? Considering that it's a technical issue, so well, just explain for goodness sake. Engineer working for the Fontania's firm festival equipment supplier. I'm mainly responsible for developing audio virtual equipment. Our client required us to develop a kind of stabilization platform that can carry firm camera while moving at high speed. Oh, that's not gonna be easy. Need to carry puppet that look like actors or model animal playing the part of a group in the background. Oh, okay. That way they'll be able to keep the camera fixed on the actors while moving at high speed, or save them from having to splash out the cash to hire hosts of extras. On top of that, they insist that each platform has to be less than a third of the cost. Wait, what? How is that even possible? Wanting something high-end, you still have to pay for the development. And you manage it. Oh, okay. good job, I guess. The problem is I don't have anyone to test it. I created the product, but unless I can get it tested, ew, the testing phrase. All the testers had a basic grab or are physical fit enough already have been employed by the firm flexible for important job work. If the client received product that haven't undergo proper testing and it turned out there was something wrong with it, I have to cough out 10 times the original payment amount. Wait, what? Hey, I feel like you need to go and take a look at the contract and send it to the court to for test to see whether if there's something wrong with the. I feel like you are being ripped off, though, young lady. Right, you're the one on the hook. Your boss. Maybe you should whack your boss though. What kind of contract is that? This very shady contract your boss signed already, you know. Or maybe you should just quit the job all over though. I mean, like, if you're able to create such good product, this lady had bad sense of business. I feel like I mean, no, the thing is, right, if she can have this kind of, if she can create something good with a budget, right, not say the cheap stuff, like with a freaking budget, she's able to create something good, she should be working at a good company, not at a company that caused her to have problem though. Then at the end of the day, she's just an employee. And she is being ripped off. In Japanese term, I feel like the company she is working off is a black company though. It's sad to see a black company even in like in the game. The read is too much. Even if the thing is, right, I can understand if you need to pay for the compensation, but if the compensation is way too much, right, there are some company who will make that loophole a thing, you know. They will just say that even if the product is good, they will still end up ripping you off and say that the product doesn't work, and they will ask you to compensate them back. And that is how some company earn money. It's happening even in this era. And it's still a thing. A lot of people are still not aware of that though. That's why when I see this kind of thing, it's just sad. And the funny thing is, right, I used to work for a company that did something similar. So at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, I hate telemarketing. Like, what kind of telemarketing go around saying like you just need to call people to go for an event and then tell them that go to the event, listen to the event, and then you get paid for calling them? It's like, that's a little iffy. And if you you come back after a while and you heard that, yeah, Kathleen, you know how iffy job is in yeah, I mean, like, there is also one time when I have to work in a company where I have to put I have to bash a product to promote their product, you know. Like, you have to use an actual product, like a product that is in the market, and you have to bash that product, like telling everyone that how bad the product is, and show that your product is better. But then when you test the product, right, when in the back end you test it out, see how good is it, you'll be like, I'm doing a very bad thing, you know. Like, this kind of thing is, I don't really like it, and often more than not, when I end up quitting, right, it's always hurt in my butt. It's because you work for the money, but your moral is gone. You know what I mean? And the thing is, right, moral doesn't bring you money. Even if you work with a conscience, it doesn't pay in the end of the day. So I know a lot of people saying like how bad it was when I was working in the past. Yeah, you guys don't want to know more. Like, I got scolded a lot of the things for a lot of mistakes that was not done by me, you know. Like, some of the boss that was done by my boss or my manager, and they end up scolding me for their own mistake, and I have to like, what did I did? So when I quit, I became the scapegoat. Like they said, oh, the one that did a lot of mistake had already quit. And there was one time I remember when I quit a company, a telecom company, was because, and they, at the end of the day, I won't say it's more at the end of the year, the company collapsed because I called the customer up, explained to all the thing in the right way that is technically both morally correct as well as the base of what the company want. But at the end of the day, I quit because it really bite into my cautious at the time, and it was really, really bad at the time. So I quit, and the company said that, oh, good return, and then they put all the blame on me. But the funny thing is, right, one of the customer was one of my best friend actually, and the reason why the company decided to step in is because I was the one handling that case. And when I quit, my friend know about it, and I explained to him what happened and all the bad things the company did. The company my friend worked for backtracked on their agreement, and that was a major contract at the time. So when they backtrack, all other industrial in the same way, in that he let a lot of the in the same industrial know all the bad things that the company that I used to work for, you know, like how bad they were. And the company, at the end of the day, I know my friend told me that the company collapsed. They went into debt or whatever. I'm not sure, but I know the boss like he disappeared. I only know that the boss that I used to work for, he disappeared, and I had no idea what happened to him. And I'm not sure it's like karma is a bit or whatever, but the thing is, right, when you are lying to the customer, like telling that you have to go for the event or the talk, but when people, and when you sign them up, right, you tell them that they have to do this, do that, or whatever. It's like, huh? What kind of promotion are we promoting again? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you realize that it's weird and there's something wrong with the contract, all these things. So it just doesn't sit well with me, and I just quit though. Damn, yes, on holiday, how's it right now? Just playing Genshin Impact at the moment and talking about stuff. But yeah, enough of the depressing thing that happened to me in the past. It's just that things always doesn't work well, and anywhere you go, right, there's as much as there is a lot of company that pay well, there is also a lot of company that go against your moral, go against your cautious, and it's really hard to find a job that just sit well though. And yes, Paimon is right. Change your freaking boss. Like your boss is the one that is the problem though. So I just need to go to over there. Maybe just teleport here. And what is the thing? Where's the minigame? Ew. Oh, it's the one that they show. Automatically avoid tester and move in the opposite direction in approach of an approaching tester. So movement is influenced by all tester. Send as many stabilizing mecha ball as possible into your zone within the. Oh, do I have to play with other people? Can jump booster can jump booster if I need to. Find location at random. It is gonna test out with other players. I have to play with other players. And the score limit there is 2000. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 200. 10 times 20 is 200. It seems like it gives a lot of Primogen every single time, but when you realize it's just only like like 10 and then 20 is just only 200. There's not a lot of Primogems though. If they should at least increase to 200 per point, it would be much easier. But oh well, let's mesh. Accept. So I guess we have to. Is it team out together? They all enter my world. I guess I will just use foreigner. It's not like the character is gonna have any effect. So okay. Am I going against them? I had no idea what I'm doing though. I'm just shooting. Okay, nice. I'm not even sure. Am I in the same team as? Oh, yeah, wait. Can you go in? Can just go in? No, don't shoot that! 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 Ah! Damn you! Oh god, that guy is good. Oh, thank you very much. Hold on. I got no idea where I'm supposed to be going though. Go it. Go it. Nice. At least one go in first. Thank you. Am I going against them or something? I'm not in the highest score. Ah! That guy didn't even do anything much. Okay. So I got 1000 points. Okay, at least I know how to play that, but I need to score a lot of points though. I'm not sure whether is it like, are we playing against each other or are we playing with each other? That's the thing. Like, are we playing against each other or are we playing with each other for this part of the game? I'm not very sure though. Switch character. Maybe we can use a talk. Let's use Ayato. My zone is yellow. Am I playing with each other or against each other? That's the thing. Going. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. I'm actually losing. I'm not having a lot of points though. Oh my. Go. Wait.
かけっこしましょう。
Thank you very much. I will help you with that. At least someone help me with that. Oh, are we against each other or something? Going. Yes! Yes! At the last moment! Oh, wait, what? 1,300 points. Are we actually helping each other or are we going against each other? I feel like we're just helping each other though. I just want more points though. I totally have no idea. Like this, that game is fun, but I'm just not sure is it against each other or helping each other though. Complete special defense. Alright. Pressure. Today is which day again? Friday. I have to wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow. So tomorrow, basically the day after tomorrow.
お茶会は淑女の日。収穫木さ。
Alright. The reward wine. Cream or cream, and cream. After one day, this one cream. It doesn't allow the cream or though. It'd be nice if there is a cream or. Oh my, can I get a sword already? Oh nice, we got the creamer! Wait, what? The support from all you help fill you with strength. Based on the number of them you help, your attack is increased by an additional 12. How do I know? Ultimate Overlord Mega Magic Sword. Like, how do I know how many I have already? Your attack is increased by up to an additional 12%. The thing is, how do I know it's by so it's by additional only 12%. So that is like a total of 24%, I guess? I got no idea. Oh well. We'll have to build that up next time. Okay, one last. The material for building that one, I'm not sure though, that's the thing. I seriously have no idea. I almost ran to the wrong place. Okay, what do you have, young lady? And why are you wearing an eye mask? Oh, there's the glasses, sorry. My two radius guess you're from here. Okay, that doesn't sound right. Legendary adventurers. That's us, alright. But superstar. Yeah, the factory is a little bit overboard though. What do you want? Oh, no. I don't want anything from you. I simply wanted to put forward a win-win proposal. That's how I feel like she's talking. I mean like I had no idea about how a noble like lady should be talking, but I feel like that is in my mind for some reason. Like the kind of laugh that she would go, woo, that kind. Oh my goodness me. Alright, let's see. Once you make game money, our connection is all yours, and I'd rather not attract even more unwanted attention. Camera experience acting on camera. So what do I need to do for this one? It's alright to me. If only someone who set up a special training school for actors. I need someone who not only know how to fight, but also know how to control their expression and inject emotion into their lines. In short, I need someone who can do it all. But such genius simply doesn't exist. So far, I only finished planning the regular acting part of my Evergrande production. I haven't even started on the acting scene, let alone finished my first film. I worry that I have to resort to employing stunt double, so that's why you two are such perfect candidate. Okay. So you want us to shoot the fighting scene? You hit the nail on the head. It's the perfect solution to having actors who can't fight. We are also great at fighting, but won't people be able to tell us that we are not the same people just by looking at our face? In theory, yes, but the action scene are absolutely central to my experimental production. If you do a good enough job, I'll make the regular acting scene into shots. So okay, I'll make other actors kit themselves in makeup and adjust their what? Isn't like the stunt double supposed to make themselves look like the actors, not the other way around? If the actor act like what the hell? Anyway, they aren't well known as you two. I'll even pay you right. So I'll be handling the starring shot on the page just like that. You also receive a huge payment and will do it wonder for your reputation. I wonder about that. Let's put the acting. A dream come true. I'm not sure, but oh well. What do I need to do? What is the thing that I need to do in this? I seriously. Even if you say I can get the hang of it, I had no idea what I need to do though. So go to the challenge. Another freaking long way ago. So let's see. Need to go. You can climb on those? ちょっと待って。It doesn't work as I intended, but oh well. I wasn't aware you can climb on. Is that the only thing that happened recently only? Oh, it's the one that happened. It's the new cloth for the event. I'm gonna test things out off stream next time, or maybe tomorrow or whatever. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm playing Honkai Star Rail, right? Yeah, well, I'm gonna change it. I'm just gonna finish out on Honkai Star Rail a little bit and then play Genshin. Alright, what do I need to do here? In trick shot, defeat opponents that endlessly appear within the time frame to score. Once the challenge is over, metal will distribute on your score. Okay. So what I need to do? Defeat the enemy. Score 4,000 points. I'm not sure whether I can score 4,000 points, but score multiplier, let's go with 1. You go with 1. Oh, let's try out the team. I mean, like, oh, they want Ayaka. Unleash a Hydro Shockwave. All cryo damage dealt by party will be increased by 60%. Oh, it has to be Cryo Team Car. It has to be Cryo Team Car. Cryo Team Car. Let's try it with no healer. And like, it's just level 40, it's gonna be easy. Not so sure. I mean, like, it increased by cryo damage, I'm just gonna see how it goes though. I was gonna try out different team though. Actually, I like the lighting though. It looks so damn cool. Let's see. Go! 8,000 points. Hey, that's considered not bad, you know. Actually, more like, what is the Pentium score though? But at least 8,000 is a lot of power, I would say. 10,000. That's at least 10,000 for that. Damn, I might have to test it out next time. But then again, I got enough points, so I'm fine with that. One, three, 4 days. I'm still happy with the points, actually. Oh, nice! I get to increase one of the level. I want to see how much does the ascension increase for that. It's the new shot over here. Enhance. Refine. How much does it increase? From 12 to 15. So I'm gonna assume 3% every single time. So 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. So in total 24%, that's not a lot. 48% I would say. 48% is still not very much as compared to the one that I'm using right now though. The attack after healing increased by 24% and the attack is already like by 41%. I'm gonna see what is the base attack after us increasing us. I mean like it's given. Let's testing out. I mean, like, energy recharge is also good as a crane mod, just in case you guys are wondering. Like, it means that the car, oh my goodness. It needed the one yesterday. Tomorrow. I guess tomorrow Saturday I can do that. So basically, normally I don't really recommend a character with too much energy recharge, especially considering that Navia don't really need that much herself. I mean, like, energy cost at 60, she is regenerating quite a lot of energy particle, especially if you pair her with Albedo in the same team though. But whether is that so good on her, I would recommend this sword to other characters though. I mean, it does look good on her, number one. The way she is holding it does look good on her, but based on the number of them you have held, your attack is increased by up to the additional 12%. At, let's say 24%, but how high is the base attack though? I mean, this one is really like up to around 60%. That's a lot is on its own, but 48% not as much as I hoped for. It's just that energy recharge is also good on her if you don't have energy charge in, if you can't get enough energy recharge for her. I might have to testing out for her. Navia and Albedo is very good on each other though. At least I will agree on that. But the other character that benefit from that, Beidou? Definitely Beidou. I can see Beidou getting that. Calvin, yes and no. Diluc don't really need that. And Lula, you just want to give her more damage, so either Serpent Spine or Boss Star Silver on her. Xingyan Noelle out, definitely out. Chongyu, I guess Chongyu also go with the new sword. So I'm just gonna say that either Beidou, Kelvin, or Chongyu. This new sword is definitely good on them. Navia, I need to test out how much energy recharge this belong to. Like how much does it increase though? The base attack. How much does this base attack though? Have anyone leveled this up to the maximum? Let me do a check. Genshin. Ultimate Overlord. Magic Sword. Maximum Ascension. $565. Alright, 565. 30.6% energy recharge. 565. Okay, at least the base is slightly higher than the one that I'm using. The question we need to ask, does the percentage attack increase further or not? If it does, Tyro Shadow might be best in terms of everything, but base attack is, at the end of the day, the base attack and the percentage increase have to calculate though. I might have to build. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Friday. So once I can get the material to farm for this ascension weapon, I will test it out though. I'm not so sure at the moment. I only farmed for the Tile Shadow. I didn't thought that it was using the same material though. If I knew, I knew. If I don't knew, I don't knew, okay? Yeah, it's kind of sad that I didn't know about it. So there will be another 11 more days before I can buy the new stuff and whatsoever. So I think this should be all for the event, right? The event story. Oh, I can buy that really. Oh, I can't buy it. Oh no, I can't. It doesn't give me the small one. I need a small one. So yeah, once I get all of them, then I'll just buy everything in one shot. I don't want to like just buy one by one. It's just gonna be a problem though. So joy weapon will definitely be getting. So what is the thing that the festive event? Okay, festive event that is challenge. Some then it's gonna be a few days, 2 days later. Feeling good. Oh yes, here's the one. The crack, that one is done. Unlock after 1 hour and 40 minutes. I can't. I mean, it's already 2 hours. I need to sleep. I mean, I can't wait for another 1 hour and 40 minutes. But it just basically meaning I just need to do something in this period. Just to unlock this one quest, I think my mom will be scolding me why didn't I sleep. Tomorrow I have to wake up early, then after that I have to go out again. 1, 2, 3. So basically this one I have to 4 more days later. This one 1 day later. I want to know what happened though. Yeah, let's just start. Tomorrow I will just play two different streams. One stream play Genshin, one stream play Honkai. We'll do two streams tomorrow. Just once I complete the story, and then I'll just go change it to playing Honkai. At least this will be good enough, I think. Oh yes, test run now. I've not tested Navia. Mine is not 100%. We want to test out how much she can do if done correctly. Let's Ling Guang with the team car. Oh my, that is still pretty high. That's a lot of damage, I would say. But Lincoln with Naviaka. It does work. In some way, I can see how it works, but at the same time, I can't really find it workable in terms of like simple movement though. I wouldn't say Albedo worked very well. One of the reasons why I won't say Ningguang is a bad choice for her. I mean like Goro, Jin, well not really Jin Yan, but both Goro, Noelle, and Lingguang are also good support for Navia though. Considering the backup, was it backup plan? Oh, considering that strategy reserve increase additional bonus 12%, it's not a lot, but it's still considered a damage increase though. So Lingguang for that is good. Goro's skill, although the defense increase is not what you want, but the Gion damage increase 15% also good. So Gion defense is definitely good. I mean like crystal collect damage increase also it just means that your seal will be good enough. But it's just that Guro is much better with Otto and Noelu. So Noelu wise, considering if you can create her burst and use it to create all the crystallization, I can see it being good with Navi. But the reason why I say the best support team for Navia is Albedo is because of just the E. The E worked way too good on with, as well as that it also increased the elemental mastery. Increasing elemental mastery, right? I know some people will be saying like, what good does it do? Well, the thing is, right, elemental mastery for Gion, right, especially when you create crystallization, it helps to create in case you guys are not aware, it helps to make the seal of the crystallization more stronger. So let's say for example, increase the damage absorption power shield of created through crystallization by 17.7%. So this one, in a sense, right, it is going to mean that she is going to create her shield is going to last a lot better than you guys might think though. See, like just the amount created by Navia is already like 32%, but increased by 32%. So if we go by calculation wise, 50 mean around 15%, 100 mean 30. So if you can increase by additional 120, that just mean that you are going to increase by around 35% of the crystallization if Navia do get most of the crystallization herself. And her burst does work well, so one of the reasons why I said Albedo work well with her, there's just so many reasons though. If looking for damage wise, Ling Guang, Guro, yeah, both of them are good on. Both Ling Guang and Guro is also good though. But Albedo E-ability also deal damage additional while on field, so it's really hard for me to determine which one is. Which the reason, at the end of the day, I still feel like Albedo is much better as an option though. I mean, I can build him as full defense. I didn't fully build him fully defense, but at least mostly defense. Like Gion damage because why not? But other than that, do I need to build him with defense? Or crit rate? Yeah, not much crit rate. I need to rethink about the whole damn build. Other than that, yeah. I think that should be all. Charlotte should be finished, should be reaching her maximums. You know what? Let's go and leave my character in here first. So that at least tomorrow I can wake up, just do the dailies and what's not. I'm gonna wait for another one more hour plus, but I'm too tired already. Tomorrow I have to wake up at 7 though. I only got like around 4 hours left to sleep, so yep. We will do Genshin stream and Honkai stream tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'll do Honkai stream and Genshin stream. Genshin stream first, just for the just to do the story, and Honkai stream for all the things I need to do left. Technically, I can do Genshin stream because Genshin, I mean like Honkai stream, because Honkai there is nothing much left except for the swamp. Let's just skip Honkai stream. Okay, tomorrow I will do a check. If there is nothing much on Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail, I will just skip the Honkai Star Rail and change it to Genshin stream. Considering there is also quite a few things I want to do in Honkai Star Rail. I mean Genshin Impact, sorry. I'm so confused. I'm just getting tired. Okay, anyway, I think we'll stop here around here for the day, guys. So with that being said, I'll do an additional update on tomorrow live stream. So before tomorrow live stream, so we'll see how it goes. But with that being said, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you have not. We will talk again at the next video or live stream. And hope you guys have a good day or night. Bye everyone. おやすみ。